I still don't have the courage to start a conversation. Indestructible Bone's divine body can absorb all types of world energy, not just pure yang. It should increase the pace of my cultivation. Hall Master when do we make our move? That Yang Kai is right here in this inn. With your capability, it'll be a piece of cake to apprehend him, right? There's no need to rush, young Master Long. We have 6 Chi Fusion Realm cultivators, excluding me this time. Layer True Foundation, when Fachin we don't need to hurry, no one will know what happened here anyway. What are we waiting for then? Yang Kai must die, but I want that girl alive. Since he dares to lay his hands on my woman, they'll let him have a taste of his own medicine. But young Master Long, have you thought about why they've traveled all the way here? Why? I personally think that they are headed for some heavenly treasure in the Black Wind Mountains. There's a lot of those in the Black Wind Mountains, but most return empty-handed anyway. That's where you're wrong, young Master Long. If they've come all this way, they must have some confidence in seeking the treasure. If we wait till they obtain the treasure, then sneak up on them, then the treasure will be ours. That's right, young Master Long. If we just wait a few more days, you'll not only get the woman, but the treasure as well. Good, then we shall let him live for a few more days. Well, maximize our benefits without extra effort. TL note, any idioms for two parties conflict resulting in a RD party's benefit? Come in. I see. Bring them over, we can't afford to let them disrupt our plans. Yes. What happened? This is getting interesting, young Master Long. To think that we were not the only ones going after Yang Kai. Oh? Who else? People from the Storm Manor. They were going to attack, looks like they don't know about the strength of the girl accompanying Yang Kai. Could you be Long Wei from the Sanguine Society? You know? Of course I would recognize the descendant of the old Master Long. Young Master Long, I was simply suspicious that Yang Kai may be the calice of my younger brother's disappearance. If you know me, that simplifies things. Tell me, why are you chasing Yang Kai? If that bothers you, I will return to the Storm Manor immediately, and promise not to lay a finger on Yang Kai. Damn bloke. You bloody retard, you think that I would protect Yang Kai? If you're not friends, then why would you intervene? You stupid shit, young Master Long just saved your lives. You know about Yang Kaiw cultivation level, but did you know that the girl ether with Yang Kai is at the peak of Chi Fusion? The peak of Chi Fusion? Oomph, glad you understand. I am here this time to take Yang Kai's head. I am grateful to young Master Long for saving our lives. And you almost alerted him with your reckless actions. Please forgive Lise, we were ignorant. We share the same goals, you should follow us, maybe we can find out what happened to your brother. We pledge to follow young Master Long's every command. Go back and rest for now, they'll find you again tomorrow. Yes. You transmitted a message to me earlier asking me to include these trash in the group, but aren't they just extra burden? You may not know this, young Master, but the Black Wind Mountains are fraught with danger. It'll be helpful to have a few disposable scouts at the front. You want to use the people from Storm Manor as fodder? You've thought things out well. Young Master Long has the same prodigal intelligence, you did not think so deep merely because you lack the experience. As to what we do with them afterwards. But to have such a cultivation at such a young age, that girl named Xianingshan must have someone really powerful backing her. We should either steer clear, or eliminate her completely. Outskirts of Black Wind Mountains we were able to survive only because of Sister. It's getting late, let's take a break here. Without the physical distance and the rushing winds present between us when we were riding the horses, I feel a lot closer to Sister now. Sister, what's in that bag? These are materials I need to absorb the Foundation building due of 9. It's rather special. Even if we do capture it, if I don't absorb it within 2 hours, it will disappear. I see. Brother, I want to ask you a question. What a coincidence. I have a question for you too. Then let us both answer truthfully, okay? Okay. Then, I will ask first. Go ahead. I promise I will not lie. I heard from my master that you were initially highly unwilling to help. Why do you think I did? Yet, when you heard that I was the one who needed help, you immediately agreed. Why was that? I am not sure, but my master says that you have ulterior motives, and told me to stay cautious around you. That old man. What kind of person does he think I am? / then why did you agree immediately? Because of this. That S. The pill bottle I gave him last time. TL note, refer to CH. This is the first bottle of blood clotting cream that sister gave me. In the 3 years this was the first time I felt warmth and compassion from another. I, Yang Kai, repay the kindness others show to me. But how did you know? I was certain you were unconscious back then. They say that you can recognize a lady from her parfum. Your unique scent still lingers on this pill bottle, sister. Okay, your turn to ask. Treasurer Meng doesn't have any old injuries, right? Why couldn't he make it? That's Becca-lies. I drugged him. HN. What are you laughing about? He suddenly told me that I shouldn't go with you. I had no other choice. This feels like it's a lover's quarrel. I am going to rest. Laugh on your own if you want. Day 2. It must be due to that artifact that we have been able to avoid the beasts so far. IT should at least be of the earth tier. How rare. The young source is reacting. There are treasures nearby? That way. What's wrong? Hey. Let's go that way for a bit. This is the source of the heat. What a strong yang attribute. It's not any weaker than the triple yang fruit. Sister, do you know these? Low-grade earth tier. The royal solar flower, a low-grade earth tier material. Want me to turn them into pills for you? Let's go. Not yet. I'll gather all of it first. You can do it when we're resting. Covering more distance is more important right now. True. A few days later we're here. This place doesn't look any different from everywhere else though. Then why did he suddenly regret it? Also, how do I help you capture it? It's not the right time yet. Master said I'd have to absorb the foundation building due of 9 when we passed by this place on the th of July. Today is the th, there's 2 more days till the tth. I'll tell you then. I still need to make some preparations in the valley. Wait for me here, brother. Does she need to be so mysterious? Stop dilly-dallying. We need to go. We've mobilized 4 Chi Fusion Realm cultivators this time, and we already lost one. The people from the Sanguine Society are clearly trying to use us as cannon fodder. But it's too late to back off now. Hallmaster 1, should we continue the chase? I am afraid that the number of casualties will only increase from here on. If Grandpa asks about this, who is going to shoulder the blame? We're almost there. They've arrived at their destination. It's the valley up ahead. Prepare to attack. Prepare what? The heavenly treasure is of secondary importance compared to that beauty Xianingshang. I've been enduring many days for this, how could I possibly wait longer? Attack now. Although they've reached their destination, it doesn't seem like they've found the treasure yet. I promise not to let the girl get away, so please be a little more patient. This hopeless swine. His head is full of women, it's unlikely he'll be very accomplished in the future. Alright then, well wait 2 more days. If nothing happens within these 2 days, we make our move. 2 days later. I am back. Welcome. I'll recover first. We have to capture the foundation building due of 9 tonight between midnight and sunrise. If we miss this, IT will go into hiding again. Judging from how pale she looks, the preparations must have cost a lot of effort and yuan chi. Alright. Brother, it's almost midnight. Stay close to me, I can't afford to waste any yuan chi. Okay. The yin chi is suddenly strengthening? What dense yin chi? Brother, come here. This jade pendant can shield us from the yin chi. This pendant is yet another high-level artifact. Exactly how many artifacts does sister possess? What are you staring at? I should go. Why not? No. It's okay if you just stand beside me. Just don't go out. Your yuan chi is precious, we can't waste it here. This is a holy reasonable request, so why am I so nervous? I can feel sister's heartbeat, it's so fast. We need to use your yuan chi in order to capture the foundation building due of 9 so it cannot be wasted. Furthermore, the onset of the yin chi is only at the initial stage. Concentrated yin chi will gather within the entire valley at midnight. It'll be a disaster if you don't stay with me. Badum. This. Hallmaster 1, could it be that they've succeeded? Succeeded or not, such a phenomenon can only precede the appearance of a heavenly treasure. Perhaps we should. I am not waiting. We've already waited for so long, let's just get in there. Well, take care of them first, and then figure it a way to obtain the heavenly treasure. Sigh. Alright, let's go. Those from the Storm Manor, follow up. Yang Kai, oh, Yang Kai. Since you dare touch my woman, I'll give you a taste of regret. Why are they here? They don't come in peace. Let's wait it out a bit somewhere. Trying to escape? All right. Be careful, brother. That person is in the true Falinda Tion realm. Who are you people? You're deaf. Good, good. What a charming and elegant lady. This trip has been entirely worthwhile. How disgusting. Oof. Ahem. Do you have something against US? I, Long Hui, am the grandson of the vice head of the Sanguine Society, Long Zitian. When you made your move on Humayr, didn't you think about the consequences? Nu Tao is my little brother. I ask you, do his and Chang Xiaofeng's disappearance have anything to do with you? I didn't think I'll be so infamous that two separate swarm of enemies would approach me the very first time I leave the... Eve got sister into trouble too. Don't worry about me, find a chance to escape by yourself. Escape? You will definitely die today. As for the woman behind you, she's going to be my toy for a while. Don't worry, they'll kill her off once I get bored. Go! Too naive. Sister. Boom swoosh, are you okay? I am fine. You heard that, young lady? It'd be wise for you to surrender now. Hallmaster Wen, it doesn't matter if you break her legs or arms, long as the face is unscarred. Not a chance. All right then. You asked for it. HAE. What? Boom. A heaven-tier artifact. What? What did you just say? A heaven-tier artifact. To be able to block my attack with such ease, it must definitely be a heaven-tier artifact. If my grandpa had such an artifact, then even the society head Humian wouldn't be a match. Then I shall thank you in advance. Hallmaster Wen, if you can obtain this artifact, I will ensure that you become the vice head of the society in the future. Everyone attack. No effect at all? Dong, I must find a way out before this barrier breaks. Dong dong. Shit. It's not working at all. Bam swoosh. Everyone use your Yuan Qi to stop the Yin Qi from entering your bodies. This is? She's trying to set up a battle array in the valley. Destroy it immediately. Storm Manor. Get to work. Understood. Crack. Crack crack. Sister has spent a lot of Yuan Q/ trying to maintain the battle array. Ha ha. I see a crack. I have to ensure that she gets out safely even if it means my death. Seal. Kong 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 crap. Swish. Die. 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 I am at my limit. Faint sister. Sister. Get a hold of yourself. Arg. Don't let them escape. Shish, what's this? Shish. Useless, all of you are goddamn garbage. How'd we lose them when we have so many people? Calm down, young master. That girl had probably set up an array before we arrived, and was borrowing the power of the array in order to fight against US. Then what are you all waiting for? Chase them. But she's all out of Yuan Qi now, and should be helpless right now. Yes. I'll give you a chance to live. Bring that woman me. And I, Wei Feichen, will guarantee your safe return from this place. Storm Manor Group Senior 1, are you certain that the girl no longer has strength to resist? Of course. If you catch up to them now, any one of you could bring her back with ease. Take her to young Master Long, and you shall be rewarded. All right then. All of you go as well. She's backed by someone powerful, it'll be trollable for US if word got out. Disperse. Swish swish swish. Hallmaster 1, what's wrong? My power has been suppressed to the level of RD layer flowing chi. The 3 chains from earlier have locked my Diantian and meridians. She had such a trick up her sleeve? I am only left with about of my peak strength, but the girl has exhausted her Yuan Qi. She can't escape. As we locate her, what's yours will still be yours. Do excuse my tone from earlier, I was a little panicked. After this is over, I will tell my grandpa about all your contributions. Valley seems tap hurry. They couldn't have gotten far. Tap, we must find them while she's still weak. Tap tap tap, she's gravely injured, they couldn't have gotten that far. They must be close. Tap hurry. Yes. That way. There's movement over there, they're finally gone. NRGH. Arg. What's wrong? How can I help? I have medicine with me, help me. Okay. Got it. Please recover quickly. I can't have you dying on me. Opens. Are you alright now? No major issues, but I won't be able to fight for a while. Krapong is you are fine. That won't be possible. I've activated the 9-8 locks array, effectively sealing this valley away from the external world. Focus on getting some rest. Once everything settles down, it'll take you away from here. So the reason why you left earlier was to set up this array? I had meant to use it against the foundation building due of 9-1, but there was no choice other than to activate it earlier. The main purpose of this array is not to kill, but since the Yin Chi has invaded their bodies, more than half of their strength has been sealed away. Sealed? Exactly how much? About. As for that true foundation cultivator, I will think that a round of his power has been sealed. So that means that I can stand a chance now? Don't be reckless. Even if their strength has been sealed, they're not opponents you can take care of. Well, be discovered sooner or later. Why not take the initiative and fight to survive? They have you outnumbered. Please think rationally. Don't try to stop me, sister. You should know what sort of end I'll meet if I fall into the hands of Long Wei. Wait. One more thing. If I can return safely, could you promise me one thing? If you are set on going, at least bring this jade pendant with you. You need it more. I have my own ways of dealing with the Yin Chi. What thing? I'll tell you when I return. Also, if I am not back by daybreak, run away from here immediately. Russell, brother Xiong, where do you think they have hidden themselves? We don't have a clue. Don't worry, brother Nu and those bastards from the Sanguine Society are searching as well. Perhaps they've already subjugated Yang Kai and that girl. Given how lustful Long Hui is, he is unlikely to achieve much in the future. Well, let's grow stronger than him, then we'll show him who's boss. I pity that girl. She's so pretty, but who knows what sort of horrors she'd face at the hands of Long Hui. Who's there? The likes of you? Don't make me laugh. SPX, Tai. Weren't you looking for me? Yang Kai. I can't believe you're so desperate to die. It might be your funeral, not mine. Where's the girl right now? Retard, you think you can beat my TH layer initial foundation cultivation with your TH layer initial foundation? I'll tell you if you beat me. Brother, cover me, I am going in. Let's test you a bit. Not too shabby. Swing tap tap hit. Swish. I'll put you back in your place. Die. Tease thunderstorm Kali. Defending barehanded? A mere TH layer initial foundation, I'll electrocute you. Isn't he only TH layer initial foundation? How is his Yuan Q/ so much more concentrated than mine? You. Stay away. /Guverg. Uverg. Arg. Running away? Stay away? Bro. Brother Xion? You think I'd let you? What, is this, skill? Guwerg. I don't even need to use a skill to kill you. Someone's approaching? People from Storm Manor. They were probably alerted by the cries earlier. 2 from the left, 1 from the right. I will dispose the ones on the left. What were those cries? Who's there? It's Yang Kai. Crack Nea Arg. Brother. Brother Auror Rier RRR. Gua. Yang Kai. You'll pay for that. Teeb. You. It was you, wasn't it? Nu Tao and Shang Xiaofeng. You killed them, didn't you? That's right. I killed all of them. Then I shall avenge them today by taking your life. I assumes. I won't let you off easy, they'll make sure you die a slow and painful death. A mere TH layer initial foundations has no right to act cocky before me. Ripped clothes. Your moves are all just for show. Aren't you embarrassed that you can't do any better, you sissy? Right back at you. I'll make you eat those words. Else you'll be begging for mercy. Retard. Sizzle, how is this possible? His chi is way too fierce for a TH layer initial foundations. Huff, I've something else to show you. How is this possible? His chi is way too fierce for a TH layer initial foundations. Persistence of absolute trite TL note, the original had the exact same sentence as the last page. Based on the novels, consider this as a replacement, not to mention, how can you be completely fine after that exchange? This feels off. The power of this punch is definitely comparable to that of TH layer in /TIAL foundations. You'll see how long you can last. Die. Aura 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 aura. An opening. He suddenly broke through to TH layer initial foundation? Is he in berserk mode? How can a mere initial foundation cultivator get into berserk mode? Berserk mode, losing rationality due to a yuan qi undergoing unstable fluctuations. Berserk mode? Surely you jest. You're still rational? How? You're clearly in berserk mode. I am indeed still rational. How is this possible? Slide this hand is burnt, fingers twisted, all bones fractured. All the meridians have been damaged, it's as good as gone. Sharp feign. Help! Someone save me! Yang Kai is trying to kill me. Crocky. Swoosh. Bam Yang Kai, don't push your luck. What? He dodged it? Crack humph, weakling. Any last words? The Sanguine Society must have heard us. Sava they'll be here to crush. Huff 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 storm manor wipeout. 3 battles, 5 kills. Should I retreat or keep going? Persistence of absolute pride is still activated. There's no better time. Just give up, Yang Kai. I don't know if I can survive this battle. Sister. Eve tried my best. Crap baskets, I let my guard down. I hope nothing's happened. Little miss, you better be safe. Swish. Breaking chi? If the 9-8 locks array is activated, that means the process should be underway. Clatter song. Since the array is activated, the space within has been isolated. Even telepathy won't work. Even though I can break the array, it might cause problems for my dear disciple. I shall wait. What the hell? How did Yang Kai reach peak initial foundation in 2 hours? Out of the 4, his cultivation is the highest. If I can kill him, the rest won't be a problem. Let me test your mettle. He's laughing? What VE I got to be afraid of? I am in Chi Fusion realm. Well, see who dies. Now's the chance to run. Brother! A Chi Fusion realm was killed by an initial foundations? How exactly did brother die? Is he really that strong? That can't be his raw power. He must have some kind of deadly artifact hidden up his sleeve. How else could he have broken through brother's yuan qi barrier and kill him with a single attack? No. Since it killed brother Kai, it must be quite a heightier artifact. But that also means a high consumption is trade-off, and since he took that hit from brother, he should be almost out of chi by now. Should we report back that brother was killed? No need. If we report to the Hall Master, then the artifact definitely won't be ours. How about this? We split and give chase, and whoever can avenge brother gets to keep the artifact. Sounds fair? Fair. An Earth-tier artifact. I must get to him before anyone else. Only one? Who cares? Can't blame me if you didn't choose to stick ether. Whoosh what? Aeror Rife. Let's see if he's got anything useful. I am running out of time. Dawn will break in less than 4 hours. And Eve still got at least 4 more enemies to take care of. That must be the foundation building do of 9-een. Wonderful. So this is the foundation building do of 9-een. Didn't expect that, did ya? Why do all these people have similar items on them? It sensed my killing intent and escaped? I have to go back and ask sister how I should capture it. I wonder how brother is doing right now. Who's there? He finally found you. Be obedient, and promise I won't give you a hard time. But if you resist, don't call me ruthless. What do you want? Quite a nice figure you have come here, you. Let me have a look at that face. If you're pretty enough, I'll take good care of you. In your dreams. Okay, have it your way. Swish, it's useless. Stop resisting. Clinks. Clang swoop clang clang. How many times must I repeat myself? All of your tricks are absolutely useless. Clink. CUNK bitch, if you don't stop misbehaving, I'll call young Master Long over here. I'll count to 3. This is the last chance you've got for surrendering to me. Brother, welcome back. Ha! You're trying to trick me with something as obvious as that? Chick. What? Actually, that was not a trick. You alright? I am fine, but you? In the past 4 hours. Exactly what kind of battles has he been fighting? Oh right, I found the Foundation building 2 of 9/. Don't worry, they're just scratches. Nope, no need for that anymore. Why do you say that? Didn't we come all the way here in order to obtain that? Sit down first. After dawn, the 9/8 locks array will automatically be broken. Well, leave then. No, such a thing is not worth the risk. But the reason we came here was. I know what you're worried about, but Eve already disposed of 9 of their men. They're left with just 2. What? There are only 2 left? ITNG Hui and that person who injured you. What have we got to be afraid of now that they're the only ones left? We have to get the Foundation building 2 of 9. We've come too far to just give up. If there's only the 2 of them left, then there's nothing to be afraid of. My only worry now is that the strength of the true Foundation's cultivator will return once the array breaks at dawn. He can recover once the array is broken? Yes. Then we no longer have a choice. If we don't deal with that true Foundations before sunrise, then all that awaits us is death. The Foundation building 2 of 9 is within that flower bud. Once the flower blooms, the 9/8 locks array will capture it. But the array is currently busy with handling those from the Sanguine Society. Which means that if we kill them all, you can lease the array for its original purpose, right? Theoretically. But what if they don't come here? They're already here. AIYA. Ha ha. I must say. You are quite a clever one. To be alive even after so long, looks like those trash really can't do anything by themselves. All of you come back now. Because no one is going to come. What are you talking about? Why are you laughing? Dead people can't respond, after all. Even if they all dead, don't think that you'll be able to escape from me. Let's test that out. Boom. Boom weak. Young Master Long, I'll deal with the girl, I am leaving the boy to you. But what a strong killing aura. Okay. But please don't injure her face. Don't worry about that. Da. Young Master Long, do you really wish to kill me just because of Humayr? Da. Da. Dar. Why else do you think I followed you all the way here? I don't have any deep ties with Humayr though. Oh, you might not be interested in her, but I know that slut is quite interested in you. And who are you to seduce my woman? Boon Long Hu's actual strength is levels above New Taos, even though they are at the same cultivation. That just makes me more excited. But? VAE not bad, you dodged that. But you're too slow. Swish. Oh, well done. You recognize the Golden Arch Steps. Golden Arch Steps? But this fight with you is way too boring. I should finish you off quickly and go have my fun with that girl. Trying to enrage me? How shallow. But I'll play along. Shut up. Too slow. Pity. Wah. How is this possible? Eve seen through your Golden Arch Steps. The next shot won't miss. Bullshit. If y'all are trying to scare me, it's not working. But the one getting scared. Impossible, this is impossible. How can he penetrate my defense artifact? Nothing is impossible. Hallmaster 1, save me. I see, you're nothing but a facade, overly dependent on your subordinates and artifacts. Even New Tao is better than you. I am the grandson of the vice head of the Sanguine Society, Long Zaitin. There's no merit in killing me. If you spare me, I'll give you anything you want. Young Master Long. Your panicked voice. Doesn't sound nice at all. Yes, yes, yes. If Brother Yang says, then I will stop talking. Then shut up forever. I probably won't be of much help if I charge indirectly. Got it. Hallmaster 1, look at this. Young Master Long. Shit. Long Hui is dead? Won't Long Zaitian be pissed? What do I do? On opening. Master Long. Are you just going to ignore his corpse? Treating young Master Long's corpse in this manner, aren't you afraid of heaven's wrath? Had you not backed us into a corner, would things have ended up this way? Would they? Chance. This brat's attack is actually several times stronger than that girl's. Over 10 drops of yan liquid, and it still did not manage to pierce through him. Looks like I need to kill you first. You didn't use the corpse as a shield and chose to take my attack hidden instead. That was an extremely stupid decision. You overestimate yourself. Now, you really are dead. Let go. Hell no. I said let go. Nope. Go die. Let go of me. He's finally dead. Brother. They're all dead now, let's hurry and get the foundation building due of 9/, but your injuries are so heavy. I am fine for now. But it might really become an issue in a while once the persistence of absolute pride deactivates. So how? It seems to have an auto-escape response. Both you and Treasurer Mang have been trying to avoid the topic, but isn't it ablet time you tell me? You have to. Get it into your mouth. I'll handle the rest. Into my mouth. Enough questions, it's appearing. Order. Desolock. I have restricted its movement. Brother, you're up. Shit. How come half of the foundation building due of 9 was absorbed by the golden body? Brother. Bear with it. Bear with. What? Hush. Why? So suddenly? I see. There's different methods used to absorb specific heavenly treasures, and that happens to be mouth-to-mouth for the foundation building due of 9. HNRGH. Why did you bite me? I am sorry, I need your natural pure yang qi as well as a drop of blood from the tip of your tongue in order to absorb the foundation building due of 9. Oh, okay. Is it enough? Eve got more. Enough. 1 drop is enough. Oh right, sister, It seems as if the amulet of the foundation building do decrease to half in my mouth. Will that cause any issues? No worries, 1 drop of foundation building ding do is enough for 3 to 5 people. More importantly, you should focus on recovering from your injuries. I also need some time to absorb the foundation building due of 9. Is that so? That's good to hear. Is the time limit up? I feel so sleepy. Brother. Brother, what's wrong? His pulse is faint and erratic, and almost feels as if he could die any time. Cough. What can I do? Master. Please, save him. What happened here? Why are you two in such a bad state? Master, save him first. Such heavy injuries. Master, is he going to die? This type of injuries require the highest grade of medication and the best doctors to treat. I have none of these, how should I keep him alive? Master. Don't worry. There might not be any medicine nor doctors around, but so long as Meng Wlya is present, he won't die. I'll do it. Aiton. With the medicine, his condition should be stable. On another note, did you get the foundation building due of 9? MHM. If you don't absorb it within 2 hours, then all the effects will be gone. But it's all thanks to him that I am still alive right now. If not for him... Don't worry. Master, I am done. Then let's get out of here. Given the state that he's in, he needs a good environment to rest in. Though it has merged with my body, it didn't actually submit to me. It had always been testing me, and only now it is willing to truly become a part of me. Disciple. Eve tried my best. The medicinal pill prevented him from dying, but it didn't exactly revive him. Master, what do you mean? He won't die, but he'll forever remain in a comatose state. From now on, he won't be able to speak, won't be able to hear, won't even be able to feel his own body. Did you try any other methods? The true yuan I channeled over disappeared without a trace, no medicine seems to be taking effect, what else can I do? I see. Even Master has no more ideas? What are you talking about? We're talking about your injury? Brother, you are awake. I am fine, just a little feeble. Take a look, Master. Yang Kai, let me check your pulse. Impossible. Inexplicable. How did this happen? Master, Since he's conscious now, there should be no issues. But this is impossible. Yang Kai, you sure this isn't a dying flash? Treasurer Mang, are you trying to curse me? I diagnosed earlier that you would never be able to wake up. So what is happening now? Master, you're just a quack. Either way, it's good that young Kai was able to wake up. Don't sweat the small stuff. Since this brat is now awake, you should focus your efforts on absorbing the dew for the next 3 days. Convert all the Yuan Qi in your body to true Yuan, and break through to the true Foundation's realm. Understood. QC/N, quack in this context would mean opposer/scammer. Day 2 come in. I brought you some recovery medicine. Thanks. Brat, I have something I want to ask. Answer truthfully. It's about what happened that night before you fainted. Did sister not tell you about it? For the past few days, she committed herself to treating your injuries, so I did not ask. Who were the people who attacked you that night? It's a long story. You'll have to start from when we left the... Putting the broken lock aside, how far is the progress on breaking the restriction barrier around the mine area? There must be more than meets the eye to the restriction. It's buried several hundred feet underground. This is all thanks to young lady Mei Layer nascent soul, who man indeed. Despite her age, young lady Meyer is exceptionally perceptive. Is that all? Yup, that's about the entirety of it. It was entirely my fault that sister got dragged into all this trouble. You may have been the initial cause, but it certainly isn't your fault. Ningxiang was not injured, so do not worry about it. Sanguine Society, Long Hui, Long Zitian. I'll remember this. 2 days later. Well then, I guess it's time to bid farewell, Treasurer Meng, sister. It's all thanks to you this time. Well, be sure to visit next time to say our thanks. You should go into secluded cultivation immediately upon your return. Stabilize your new cultivation realm, and stop thinking about that brat. I'll go pay a visit to the Sanguine Society. Sanguine Society mine. What about you, master? Sanguine Society. Lady Meyer has both inner and outer beauty. She is sure to achieve a high status in life. Society head has great reputation too. Girls will undoubtedly flock to you. Bunch of bullshit. An expert is here. Where ing Zitian? Come out, you little shit. He does not come in peace. Follow me out. Peak of nascent soul realm? Could it be the master of High Heaven Pavilion? He's not the master. He's even more trouble than that. May I ask for your name? Are you Long Zitian? I am Human, head of the Sanguine Society. May I know? Off. If you're not Long Zitian, go mind your own damn business. Long Zitian, you bitch. Come out. Please, senior, calm yourself. Screw your calmness. Get Long Zitian out here, or I'll slaughter the whole Sanguine Society. Get off the high horse, old fart. The Sanguine Society is no pushover. Y'all finally shown yourself, you bitch. Senior, it isn't very nice to just start a fight like that. Come at me ether if you've got complaints. Stop, all of you. Please, senior, give us a chance to confer. May I ask who you are, and what have I done to deserve this? You have done nothing. What? Upset? I am simply letting you experience what my dear disciple faced that night. Your disciple? Could you please explain? Nothing much to explain. To think that he dared to touch my disciple. Once you go to hell, you can go ask your grandson Long Hui personally what he did ether with his men. Long Hui? What happened to him? What do you think? Long Hui is practically an embodiment of lust. Clearly, the disciple must be a rather beautiful girl. That stupid brat. Does not he know better than to lay his hands on the disciple of such a master? I am here today for the sole purpose of taking your life. I hope you learn that there are some people that you can't afford to with. Die. Looky, 4. Hug attribute Sartori. Plenty seeds. You're buying seeds? Yes. Eve got some, but can you afford them? That would depend on what you have. Take a look. Mid-grade earth tier. How much do you want? 1,000 taels. That's a hard bargain. The seed of the mid-grade earth tier plant Crimson Heart. Once ripe, it has many uses. I am telling you, 1,000 taels is a steal. If you're buying seeds, you should have the patience to wait. I had to go through a lot to get these. Besides, it's not like you have anyone else with a better offer. Once ripe, you say. And when might that be? Alright, since we are from the same. Earthquake? A fight? That is probably Treasure Rare Meng taking revenge. It's the town guards. There must be something exciting going on, let's go check it out. I didn't expect Old Man Meng to get this riled up. I wonder how this will end. It'dn't be so strong. The skill he just used. It must at least be of the Xian stage. Poof. Beast souls? After a certain level, the spirit beasts do not disperse immediately after death, rather they wait for an opportunity to resurrect. But these dragon and phoenix projections seem to be made of pure energy, not beast souls. Which means something's up with this place. A Cave of Legacy. Cave of Legacy? That's the place that's left behind by those who have attained extremely high levels of cultivation, and usually includes their lifelong learnings. The other 2s will be alerted. The early bird gets the worm. Humph. Master? What is this? High Heaven Pavilion Storm Manor. This is Sanguine Society's mine area. Society head who, we've been neighbors for a few hundred years. If you're facing any difficulties, we can't just allow ourselves to sit back. I am sure the High Heaven Pavilion is here to offer help as well. It's rude of you to barge in uninvited. House Master of the Storm Manor, Xiao Ruhan. That's right, Society head who. The Cave of Legacy will definitely be filled with both treasures and dangers, which may prove difficult for Sanguine Society to handle alone. What say we form an alliance and scout it out? Why should I? This is our mine area, and the barrier was also broken by us. What gives you the right to enter? I was the one who broke the barrier. If it weren't for me? Could you have discovered this place? He's right. Why don't we calm down and discuss how to get into the cave first? 4 hours later, disciples, gather according to your S. Brother Yang. You are here too? Of course. Who would miss such a major event? Where had Yoli gone to? You disappeared for 20 whole days. I had some matters to settle. Silence. Silence, everyone. Caves of Legacies have been a long sought after myth. In the whole Great Han Dynasty, not a single one of these has appeared in a Thulsan years. There are miracle pills and medicine, cultivation and secret arts, heavenly treasures of all sorts. But most importantly, the legacy left behind by the original owner of this cave. However, there is an age limit of less than years, and a cultivation limit of nascent soul realm. What? Don't complain. These rules were set by the cave's owner. There must be a reason for it. Other than that, the High Heaven Pavilion has also set a few rules. Only those who have reached the initial foundations realm will be allowed to enter. Those who don't meet the requirement, you are dismissed. Amongst the or so of you left, those who are afraid to enter may also leave. They will not force you to enter the Cave of Legacy. Enter by your own free will, and be prepared to die. One more thing. Told there is only one entrance, you will be transported to separate locations once you enter, and hence you may end up having to face the dangers alone. Also, you should not only be careful of the barriers and traps within the cave but stay wary of the disciples from the other S as well. Don't get yourself ambu shed immediately after obtaining a treasure. If you happen to meet a fellow mate within, you should cooperate. Understand? You're dismissed for now. Find a place to rest, and we'll call you when the time comes. Yes. Young Master Su, Brother Yang, I am not allowed to enter. It's your own fault for not putting consistent effort into your cultivation / just look at Brother Yang. Thanks to his hard work, he's overtaken you already. He's now. What layer of initial foundation are you at? TH layer. I think I am gonna go cultivate. Brother Yang should take this time to recover as well. I won't bother you any further. There's close to drops of yang liquid in my dantian, that should be enough. But I don't know what dangers will present themselves in the Cave of Legacy. Disciples of the S, gather. It'd be best if we could meet each other in there. But what if you face dangers after being isolated? Now that I think about it, this is really risky. But since everyone is being transported to a different location once they enter, the chances of that happening are low. It's almost our turn. Let's hope that we can be able to meet up. How glaring. Brother. What is Yang Kai? TH layer flowing chi realm, Nie Yong. I remember seeing him follow Jia Hongchen last time. I am Nie Yong from the disciplinary hall. Remember me? TH layer flowing chi realm, Lan Chudi He. It's you. Oh, what a coincidence. SH layer flowing chi realm, Zhuan TH layer flowing chi realm, Duishuan looks like there's only the 5 of us here. Earthquake? Watch out. The statues are moving. Run. Go around the pillars over there. We should be able to lose them. Made it. Yang Kai, you bastard, don't lead them here. There's only one, we can shatter it. Good idea. Zuan, could we trouble you to stop its movements? Counter-attack. Chang, okay. Let's assist. After some time, it finally stopped moving. Okay. The Xianyang sigil is reacting. There's a treasure within the stone statue. Yang Kai. Why did you lead the statue to chase after me just now? Did I? It was so hectic, I couldn't tell. You son of a... Stop quibbling. TL note, there are discrepancies in the term used. Instead of chapter used? Either way, just know that it reacts when there are treasures nearby. Doesn't seem to apply to all cases though. Ick. Found it. A meridian diagram. This can help us learn a new martial skill. To think that there would be a treasure within the statue. But there's only a single figurine. Who should we give it to? This must be the key to activating the stone statues. Which means that this shouldn't be the only figurine in those statues. I suggest we stay here and explore for a few days. Wait till we collect 5 figurines before we allocate them. Well then, let's discuss our strategy. Agreed. The statue isn't exactly weak. In order to be safe, we should continue doing as we just did, get one person to bait one over, while the rest of us ambush it. We need those with more strength to attack the statues. On the other hand, you don't need to be that strong to bait the statue. Brother Yang, how about you be in charge of leading the statues here? Of course. Are you sure? I am at least confident. Yang Kai, that Nie Yang is clearly picking on you. Senin then, be careful. If you really can't handle it, well switch to someone else. It's fine. Alright. Done. Dumi Yang Kai is approaching. Everybody get ready. Dum dum. Dum dum. Rinse and repeat, 5 days later. Dum. From these past few days, it became apparent that not all of the statues contained a figurine. We haven't had a single hit after the Th1 we obtained. What's more, the statues are becoming harder to deal with, and it's getting difficult to isolate them as well. I feel like it's getting more and more dangerous. Something might go seriously wrong if we choose to continue. Should we give up here? But there's only sets of martial skills, and we have people. How do we split it? We should practice meritocracy here. Brother Yang, your cultivation IW, which means you contributed the least, so you should be out, agreed? Of course, IT doesn't mean that you didn't contribute at all. It doesn't feel right to leave you empty-handed, so how about we compensate with some silver taels? No. The value of martial skills can't be measured in terms of silvers. Under these circumstances, only the team leader has the right to decide. Let's give it one last try, and hope that it drops something. If not, I will definitely find a way to compensate Brother Yang after we return to the... This girl. She's essentially agreeing with what Nie Yang said. Allow us to try again. Brother Yang, we're counting on you. Understood. Since Lan Shuti isn't going to make a fair judgment, he'll just have to depend on myself. This statue. Every time I come to bait them, IT feels like they are all trying to protect this one statue. It must be hiding some important treasure. So hard. Shit, I don't have time. 10 drops of yang liquid. I am betting it all on this one shot. I knew it. The group of statues were trying to prevent this figurine from being taken. Everyone. This is the last time. Prepare yourselves. This should be far enough. The greater the number of meridians activated, the higher the skill tier. This must be the strongest martial skill available in this stone statue array. Time to return. Knowing Lan Shuti, it's best that I keep this under wraps. How is it? We finally found another figurine. With this, each of us has one. Looks like I am quite lucky. Everyone really pulled their weight. Let's quickly distribute the figurines, and we'll get out of here once we cultivate a little. Okay. 3 days later, the group of 5 departed from the stone statue array. We're finally out. There should be plenty of medicinal herbs within this foliage. There are signs of a large group of people taking a break here. We should try to catch up. If we find Brother Jie or Sister Sue, that'll be the best. Since others have taken a break here, it means that there is no danger. We should take this chance to recuperate before moving on. Sister's suggestion makes sense. Let's do that. Brother, follow me. HM? What's up? Sister Do. Sister Do and I would like to take a bath Indiana the stream. Is it okay to ask for male accompany when taking a bath? What are you talking about? We just want you to stand guard. Don't let the others come near. Aren't you asking the wrong person, Sister Lan? Nie Yon would be better for this. I wouldn't have come to you if I trusted him. So you're saying you trust me? Perhaps I will be tempted to take a peek as well. I don't mind if you've the courage. I don't know about Sister Do though. Alright, fine. Hurry it up. Now we're talking. Just stay here, and we'll go around the other side. No peeking. Yes, yes. Take that. Stop playing around, sister. You didn't see anything. Just sit here quietly. If you dare say anything, it'll make you know the meaning of regret. That's the way. Brother Nie, what are you doing over there? Nie Yong. Pervert. You son of a bitch. You're dead. Really? Thank you, Yang Kai. Or it's not a problem. Kill it. That's clearly the roar of a beast. A beast appeared in a place like this? What's more, it seems like there's a lot of people fighting it. Yang Kai. Did you hear that? Zuan, what can you deduce? There's over 100 people gathered over there battling with the beast. Judging from the scale, it must be at least of the TH stage. TH stage? That's equivalent to a nascent soul realm cultivator. What now? Should we go take a look? What do you think? Of course, we should. I was caught peeking. What is there left to wait for? What about it? Well, have a look. Okay then, let's go. Fong Zigi, is that the best the Storm Manor can do? You're too naive if you think you can steal my prey. Jia Hongchen, I don't want to fight with you. Storm Manor first seat disciple, Fong Ziki, you've only just reached the true Foundation's realm. You're definitely no match for me. Don't embarrass yourself. What did you say? Humph. Other than Su Yan, there really isn't anyone from the High Heaven Pavilion whom I respect. Fong Ziki's cultivation isn't weaker than mine. If we fight, the outcome really is anyone's guess, Brother Jia. Brother Nie. And Yang Kai? Brother. Good. Humph. Yang Kai, since High Heaven Pavilion is in conflict with Storm Manor, I have to stand by Brother Fong. Sorry. Don't be. Circumstances are such. Go ahead. What about you, Zuan? Are you following me, or staying with Sister Lan's group? I heard that there is some tension between Yang Kai and Jia Hongchen. Knowing this girl, she's not going to be backing Yang Kai. Heck, I am not getting dragged into this mess. I'll follow you. Jia Hongchen, is the fight on or off? Fong Ziki, let's put our matter on hold for a while. Eve got some issues to deal with within the... Sister Lan, since you found US, come join US. Everyone's here, it's safe. Brother, let's go. Sister, you go ahead, I'll pass. This place is filled with dangers. If Brother Yang wants to join US, that's fine, I am willing to bury the hatchet. Did you forget about how he disrespected you? You don't have to care about him. The juniors are young and ignorant. As a senior, I should accept that graciously. What noble character. I am sure Yang Kai feels ashamed of himself. Yang Kai, are you not going to kowtow and admit your faults? Brother, I know that you're not exactly on good terms with Brother Jia, but this place is fraught with dangers. It's better to simply apologize rather than risking your life. Don't tell me you don't see Jia Hongchen's ulterior motive. What? You're smart. You should know what he wants to do to me. If you want to, go by yourself. No need to feel guilty about abandoning me. I am not involved in your conflicts, and I don't owe you anything, so don't look so hurt. Not at all. Each to their own way. There's nothing between us in the first place. Go right ahead. That brat is still acting so arrogantly. I want him dead. Brother, since Yang Kai is so presumptuous, they'll bring a few men to capture him. Good. If that's the case, I won't bother making the trip myself. Teach him a lesson on my behalf. Understood. Yang Kai, if you have power, then people would naturally gather inside with you. Unfortunately, you don't have that kind of power. They're having an internal conflict. Where are you going? Brother Fong, he saved me a few days ago. It's their personal business. You shouldn't bother. The two of you keep watch, don't let her leave. Yes. Having an internal conflict here. I guess that's all High Heaven Pavilion really amounts to. Sister. Stop this nonsense. Let go. Don't worry. Even though his cultivation is only TTH layer initial foundations, Ibe constantly felt a sense of danger from him these few days. He might not be the ultimate loser this time. Really? Don't know. It's just my intuition, but my intuition has always been pretty accurate. Yang Kai. Surrender yourself or well make you regret it. In your dreams. Brothers, this brat recently obtained an upper-grade Earth-tier martial skill. We'll all benefit if we capture him and find out the method of cultivation for that skill. Yang Kai, are YOL going to continue this frivolous resistance? Brother Yang, stop trying to escape. Brother Yang, when you spoiled my fun earlier, did you ever imagine there would be such consequences? Your fun? You mean peeking at girls bathing? Yang Kai. Hand the martial skill over now. Ugh. They'll bring you back to meet Brother Jia, and perhaps hell forgive you if I put in a good word. Brothers, I thank you for the thought, but if you wish to take something of mine, you're going to have to beat me first. Try. Swoosh. Swoosh. Don't mind if I do. Just because we're from the same doesn't mean that it'll go easy on you. Stop wasting your breath. We can get the martial skill all the same when we incapacitate him. It's time to test out the skill I obtained from the stone statue array. As expected of such a high-grade martial skill. What power? Catch him, quick. We need to find out how to cultivate this. Hold on, where did he go? He should still be close by. Chase him. Let's hide in the water for now. They'll try to find another way out. 3 flowing Chi realm disciples coming at me at the same time. I would have been done for if it weren't for this burning sunblast skill. Even after diving more than meters, I still haven't reached the bottom. Just how deep is this lake? There's a current here? Could it be that there is some other water passage down here? See, let's go take a look. Oh, I knew it. I should scout this place out. I see, so there's an underground cave within the mountain beside the lake, and it is connected to the bottom of the lake. You can tell how extraordinary these exotic herbs are just from their appearance. It's a real pity that sister isn't here. I myself don't know whether these are poisonous. TL note, the one who makes pills. Light? Is there some treasure buried here? So this thing is the source of the light. This skeleton. It's most likely the remains of one who walked the path of evil. Even the bones give off such a chilling aura. Boom. This boulder. It's blocking the way out. Who was it? Show yourself. GAGRA. Your willpower isn't bad, young one. Quite courageous as well, to dare to talk to me. Who are you? This laughter, it's a psychic attack. Who am I? I don't really remember. The owner of this place, maybe? You are the owner of this cave of legacy? Young one, do you seek my inheritance? Have you been wronged and lust for revenge? To butcher every single one of them, to let them know that they've messed with the wrong guy? MHM. There's hatred hidden deep within your soul. You want to become strong. You want to crush all of those who look down on you, yes? Yes. I can help you achieve that. Do you wish to accept my inheritance? Just give me a nod and I'll entrust you with everything I have. Is that a yes or a no? If you miss this opportunity, you'll regret it for the rest of your life. It's simple, really. Just gine me a nod. Who are you? And what tricks are you using to hypnotize me? See, biting your tongue to retain your consciousness. As for who I am. Who am I? The souls of those above the nascent soul realm are refined. As the soul remains intact after death, one can take over another's physical body and revive. You are hypnotizing me for that purpose. Not bad, for a mere TTH layer initial foundations to know this much. You're not afraid that I would take over your body? Why would I be? If I can kill you as I find your soul. Joke's on you, young man. My 3 SLS have already infiltrated your mind. Your body is mine. Such is or question mark. In your dreams. Good reflexes, but that's the wrong target. No wonder this orb is shining. Your real body is hidden here, huh? Hello? I can't move. Still trying to resist? Just sit back as I erase your consciousness and take your body for myself. Right. HM? Hee, it's too late to try anything now. Don't worry, once I take control, it'll help you resolve any past grudges. What the heck is this? I can move. He failed? No, wait. No Arg. I am going to disappear. What kind of skill is this? That's right. The golden body can absorb all kinds of energy, including this dude's soul. Young master. I am sorry. Let me out, please. I promise I won't try this again. And what would I gain from that? Gain? Yes, there is a lot to be gained. What? Is it that you want? Someone as pro as you should be able to answer it yourself. Of course. I once practiced a lot of powerful martial skills, you might be interested in some of them. Let's hear what you have. I don't mind sparing you if you give me a good one. I guarantee that. All my martial skills are at least ethereal grade. There's this one called Heart-Devouring Seal. Martial skills are ranked into 6 grades: ordinary, earth, heaven, ethereal, spiritual, and saint. Even within the entire Grand Han Kingdom, there probably are very few sets of ethereal grade skills. The name alone sounds suspicious. It is extremely powerful. A single strike is sure to shatter the heart. This skill is also quite easy to cultivate, obtain and consume 3 children's hearts a day, and you'll be able to reach the minor accomplishment level within 100 days. Next. Oh. There's this one called Falling Red Petals. Well, that sounds poetic. This one is even more fun to cultivate. You just have to take the virginity of 100 women to reach major accomplishment. You look like someone with a healthy libido. I am sure that this will take you no time at all. Next. There's another one called the Procreation Fist. Next. The skills that I've spent my whole life creating. Each one is easy to cultivate and extremely powerful. Why isn't he interested in any of them? These types of evil skills are probably only practiced by those bastards who have absolutely no sense of morality. If this is all you're worth, I am better off letting the golden body absorb you. No, please young master, give me another chance. I promise I can come lip with something that suits your tastes if you just give me some time to think. I'll give you one last chance. Take your time to think it through, there's no rush. This old fart isn't reliable at all. I should focus on the skill I obtained from the stone array instead. Infuse yuan qi into the golden figurine. Then bring it back. My hand. Hot. This mark. Channel the yuan qi through the meridians in the same way as displayed in the figurine. Humph. That was just a half-hearted attempt. If I used all the yuan qi I had. This skill. Could it be? Young master, I think I know about this martial skill. Shall I tell you more about it? This skill is known as Starstreak. It opens a storage space within your body, and the efficiency increases the more yuan qi is stored within the space. Sure. Let me try. Inject the remaining 10 drops of yuan liquid into the mark. Yup, that's enough to fill the space. It disappeared? So I can hide it as well. Congratulations, young master. You have managed to grasp the true essence of this martial skill. With this, you will undoubtedly become an invincible master whose legends will last through the ages. Enough of that. Have you thought about what you can offer me? I am known as the Earth Demon. In exchange for my life, I am willing to offer young master an artifact of mine, as well as pledge eternal loyalty by accepting your spiritual brandmark, which will allow you to control me for life. How exactly do I do that? Alright. But if you dare try any takeovers again, I will absorb you immediately. Then, I shall begin. I will enter your mind and draw upon a wisp of spiritual energy to ingrain onto myself. To think that he would dare to accept this proposal. Eve lost this gamble. Young master, it's done. From now on, I am at the mercy of your whim. Of course. I have received a wisp of your spiritual energy, that is why I have recovered. However, rest assured, you can retrieve it at any time and I will die. You seem to have recovered quite a bit? Is that so? Shall I test it out? Please have mercy. Everything I said was true. If you try it even a little, I will immediately be destroyed. To be so cruel even to yourself, you really are a demon. I shall obey your every order from now on. So where is that artifact you were talking about? Yes, young master, it is in my ribcage. Let me see. What an evil aura. That is Bekalize the soul breaker. All has taken the souls of many. I am guessing that a lot of souls were sacrificed in the process of creation as well? Well observed. This artifact is actually not suitable for young master. If you try to take control of it directly, it may affect your sanity. However, if my soul were to enter the soul, there will be no such worry. Of course, the choice is yours, but if you want to control it directly, it will take some time. No thanks. I'll leave it to you. Thank you, young master. Then I shall take control over this artifact and execute your commands. That said, is this the only artifact you have? Long ago, there was a great battle. Countless high-level cultivators ganged up against a couple. Most of my belongings were destroyed during that battle, only this set of bones was left. We were almost completely wiped out, at the cost of their own lives. What else do you remember? A battle? Tell me more. I escaped with heavy injuries and ended up dying here. The rest is muddled. Only that there was a dragon and a phoenix. The two entwined, the world was destroyed. That was what caused my death. Isn't that the same image that was seen when the Cave of Legacy opened? In other words, this Cave of Legacy is not yours? Forgive me, young master, I was simply running my mouth. However, if you would like to inherit my legacy, I am most willing to hand it over. Oh, nah, not interested. Ugh, I had a pretty high status when I was alive, and there were plenty who wanted to become my disciple. I can't believe this appalled attitude he has towards me. I have truly fallen. There's nothing left here and I am not sure what's happening out there. It's time to leave. I am not going to take the water passageway this time. There should be another way out. An ambush? This texture. It's not an attack? Young master. That is a high-grade ethereal tier treasure. The yin-yang monster ginseng. You know this? This ginseng contains both yin and yang qi and can greatly increase cultivation speed when absorbed. Did it really go this way? However, in order for its effects to show, a male and a female must absorb it ether. Most definitely. It just went into this cave. Someone's here? Who's there? Ahem, hello ladies, we meet again. Yang Kai? It's this brat again. Miss Meyer, Miss Jower, it's been a while. Why are you here? I sort of stumbled upon this place. Did you see anything come by up? I caught it. No idea why, but it stays rather quiet if I keep it close to my chest. Where is it? We crossed a few mountains chasing this treasure, and he's the one who ends up getting it? I knew that nothing good comes out of meeting this guy. Little sis won't be happy if I try to take it by force either. Well, if you captured it, that's good too. How is it good? Really, what is so good about this brat? Sister. You've already reached TH layer initial foundations? All the way from Tempaired Body Realm in just a single month? It's still nothing compared to you, Miss Jower. Poof. Glad you understand. There are plenty of exotic herbs in these mountains, why don't we pick some? Sis. No shit, Sherlock. Alright. Meyer, let's not rush. We've been running for so many days, we should rest in these caves first. There's absolutely nothing on these cave walls. It looks totally normal, so what are they staring so intently at? Earth Demon, is there anything special about those walls? There should be some kind of legacy there, it's just that young master and I can't see it. Any legacy is so. Only the fated ones can perceive them. I see. Well then, I guess I'll keep watch over them. 3 days later. Congrats to the two of you. Thank you. The two seem to have become one and the same, I can't tell them apart. So, can you tell who I am? Miss Jower? Wild guess, wasn't it? Meyer wouldn't ask me something like that. To think that you know Meyer so well. Either way, I'll have to thank you this time, for watching after us for 3 whole days. Don't mention it. For now, let's get out of here. Might you two young ladies know what the situation is like right now? Calling Lise yoling ladies or using Miss sounds kind of weird. Just Meyer then. The situation is pretty stable right now. The disciples of the 3S are going around the area ganging up on strong beasts. The ginseng that you got was a treasure guarded by one of those beasts. Is it of the TH stage? That's right. There were a total of those, but since they just woke lip, they were in a weakened state. Other than the strongest one that nobody dares touch, the rest have all been killed. This earth-shaking roar must have come from the beast you were talking about. Which had the nerve to do this? They're practically asking for their own deaths. Let's go look. What? What the heck? Nope. It's useless. High Heaven Pavilion? Su Yan didn't seem like the sort to be so reckless. Jiaoer. Jiaoer? Longhu's brother, Longjun, what happened? Jia Hongchen led a blinch of people to try and steal the treasure it was guarding while it was asleep. Unfortunately, IT woke up and gave chase. That idiot then led it all the way back to High Heaven Pavilion's gathering spot, and, well, that's that. What did Jia Hongchen find? Who the hell are you? Answer the question, I want to know too. I am not sure. But according to him, there was nothing there. Yeah, right. He probably just wants to keep it for himself. I thought so too. Su Yan only joined in because she is trying to reduce the casualties. Oof. Relying on a woman to get himself out of trouble. That's really all there is to him. Both Storm Manor's Fong Ziki and myself were thinking of helping High Heaven Pavilion, but that Jia Hongchen is adamant that he took nothing. Jia Hongchen, for the last time, what did you take? Su Yan, are you really suspecting me? If I actually took something, do you think that I'll keep it a secret from you? You'll remember this. High Heaven Pavilion disciples, retreat. Come at me. Sister. Awesome. Go sister. Cough. Sister. It's heading towards sister due to the inertia. Get out of there. Sister. No. I am out of strength. It's Yang Kai. When? He was still here just a moment ago. He risked his life for that. For a TTH layer initial foundations like him to dare block such an attack, his courage is certainly commendable. Cough cough. Get up if you're feeling okay. How is this possible? He's not dead? Looks like he's still alive, Sister Du. It would be a pity if he died, seeing how courageous of a person he is. Thank goodness. Why? Why the hell is it not me? Why does he keep getting the good stuff? Brother Yang. It seems like my judgment was wrong after all. Onto US. We need to get out of here. I can only hold it for a short time. We have to go before it's too late. Go where? This thing's still going to chase you. I can at least lead it away from the other High Heaven Pavilion disciples. What are you looking at? Just thinking of how tiring it must be to play the role of the elder sister. // hear me out. How about we just kill it? Kill it? So We don't have time. Get them away from here. What are you planning? Just listen to me. High Heaven Pavilion disciples. Retreat at once. And the natural phenomenon / what sort of martial skill is that? So pretty. What is that skill? Even a TH stage beast is afraid of it? Young master. Be aware that even the stellar streak martial skill would most likely be unable to take it out in a single hit. Disciples of the 3S. If you've got the will. Give me a hand. Amazing. To think that there is such a martial skill within this world. I admit defeat. Brother Yang. I've done what I can. Disciples of the 3S. Do your part. Sister, I am going to help. Jiaoer, we probably shouldn't involve ourselves in this mess. Shut up, you coward. Sanguine Society, support them. Yes. Brother, I owe Yang Kai one for saving my life. We should help out too. If we sit aside while they fight it out, then we are worse than scum. Seeing such an act of heroism really gets one fired up. But US Storm Manor won't lose to that. Yeah. My fellow disciples, heed my call to battle, and show them that we are heroes too. The 3S have always been at odds with each other. I can believe I am actually seeing them fight Ether for once. It's all thanks to him. Yang Kai. That was way too reckless. Think of the risk. How are your wounds? Do they hurt? Let me treat them for you. Relax. It's nothing serious. It's regaining consciousness. Aim for its head. It's heavily injured there. That's the injury left by Yang Kai's punch. Seriously, what kind of martial skill can cause such an effect? Hu Jaor. I am not letting anyone else get the kill. As expected of Su Yen, Hu Jiao and I alone couldn't have finished it off. Look! The beast is down. If I had chosen to leave Ether with him back then, I would have been the one by his side right now, wouldn't I? Yang Kai. If only I had known earlier that he held this kind of strength, if only I had known. He must be disposed of immediately. If we continue he wants to die. You know what to do. Understood. Yang Kai, you bastard. You're currently heavily injured, and there's no one but Hu Meyer by your side. You're practically defenseless. Brother Nie. Yes? You're here to kill me? It's laughable that you think you have the power to defeat me. That's right, he dealt a life-threatening blow to that stage beast with a single punch. He's far beyond me. Brother Yang, what are you talking about? Why would I do that? We're disciples of the same, I wouldn't. The soul breaker all. What is that? No. Arg. Delicious. As expected of an evil person's soul. Young master, are there others you want to kill? Tell me if there are more you want to kill. What did you eat? Nie Yong's soul? The soul breaker all can devour souls? Why didn't you tell me? How much are you keeping from me? Forgive me, young master. No. Young master seemed to dislike this type of evil ability. I didn't inform you of the soul breaker all's effect because I did not want to upset you. I am lipset. Not because of the soul breaker all, but because you deceived me. Forgive me, young master. I will never do so again, I promise. I will let you off this once, but if you dare try something like this again, you know the consequences. I wouldn't dare. Young master, that little girl there managed to notice the attack. What are you trying to say? I can see that her talent is around the same as mine. If I instruct her for a few years, she may become of great assistance to you. Ah, that's unfortunate, but you have the final word, young master. I don't like her. It should be around here. The inner core of a beast at the peak of the stage, just how much is this worth? I would love to, but I wouldn't dare. Surely you're not planning on keeping it all to yourself. Good to know. But it's all thanks to High Heaven Pavilion's brother Young that we were able to kill this beast. Does the Sanguine Society agree to let him have this? Just a minute. He did contribute significantly, but so did our disciples. Some of them are even injured. Well, we Storm Manor don't mind if you want to take that gigantic turtle shell up there. And yet we gain nothing from this? Are you pulling my leg? How am I supposed to take that? Aren't those the cores from the other 8 beasts? What's happening? What is this? Everyone look. Above. Soloked Cloud Array. The 9 beasts exist merely to test the strength of those who enter this space. What happens after that? Tell me more. Vera, if the beasts are not killed, the array will not be triggered. The true inheritance in this cave of legacy. The true inheritance? Young master, you should get away from here. Unlocking this array releases quite a ruckus, and you might get caught in it if you stay too close. Meyer, ask your sister to retreat with her. Okay, retreat 10 miles if you don't want to die. What bullshit is that brat spouting? High Heaven Pavilion, retreat 10 miles. Sten. Why is elder sister listening him? Just listen to her orders. Those 2s are retreating. We should move too. 10 miles away, should we get away further? No, I think we'll be fine. Okay. On another note, I will personally report Nie Yon's case to the Board of Elders. You don't have to worry. Thank you, sister. Yang Kai. My god, don't the two of you think y'all made me enough enemies? Miss Jower, Miss Meyer. What? Unhappy? What's with that face? No. It is my honor to have the company of 2 stunning beauties. Why would I be unhappy? Well then, thanks for the compliment, I suppose. I thought you were a serious person, but what a flirt. I am serious though. I really think that you're gorgeous. You really think? But you see, the disciples from here seem to have a slight problem with me. Scared? I'd rather not make unnecessary enemies. You're already the target of every male disciple of High Heaven Pavilion, what does it matter to add a sanguine society onto that? Well. Would you like me to give you a kiss so that people will envy you more? Go right ahead. In your dreams. Brother Yang. How's your injury, Yang Kai? I am fine. Thanks for the concern. I am Fong Ziki. That punch you threw earlier was certainly phenomenal. You flatter me. You are a true man, the most heroic I have ever seen. If it weren't for us being in different I would truly love to swear to be blood brothers. Excuse me. Ahem. Let's stop this conversation here. Does Brother Fong have something to discuss? I'll get straight to the point. How much do you know about what's happening now? Earlier, it was you who told us to move away, before anything happened. I am guessing you have some prior knowledge, but I am not going to force you to share if you're unwilling to. Eve had conflicts with Storm Manor before, but this person seems rather pleasant. Plus, I could use this opportunity to get into Omi 1, Brother Yang. I do have some information, but it can only be confirmed after the thing within the clouds shows itself. Shows itself? What thing? Brother Fong, we are in a cave of legacy. Surely you could guess. Thank you for the tip, Brother Yang. I will take my leave here. If you have the chance to in the future, do visit the Storm Manor. The true inheritance of this cave. You're most welcome. You have the information that you want now. Are you going to stay here and keep making enemies for me? No, we didn't come here for this purpose. Humph. Fine, well go. But on our own accord. What is it then? Well, accompany you into whatever appears from the clouds. You provide us with information, and we'll be your guards. How does that sound? All right. Everyone will be going in anyway. It's better to stick ether in a group. Something's appearing in the clouds. What is that? Is that a golden staircase? Earth Demon, is this the inheritance you were talking about? No. The true inheritance is within the Celestial Palace at the top of this step staircase. Only after passing the final trial there, will you be able to receive the true inheritance. With a few hundred of us fighting for the same thing, it definitely will be a Talai battle from here on. Not to worry, young master. As was with the twin sisters beside you, the ones who are fated to receive the inheritance shall find their way, while those who are not shall be faced with countless obstacles. It's all the heavens' will. I see. The golden steps have descended. Hurry. If you keep dilly-dallying around here, the inheritance will be taken. Fate can't be hurried, you know. Even if it's up to fate, Su Yen is still far ahead. As expected of her. Let's go. Okay. These are the steps lead to the true inheritance. Where did everyone go? Silence, you cannot see anyone at all. What is happening? Earth Demon, what's going on? It's all right. Let's continue. Young master, this staircase has countless subspaces intended to separate all who are taking the trial. There is no danger. This is... What's wrong? It is easier for you to experience it directly than to explain. And Yang attribute Qi is needed to disperse it. There's some weak Yang energy coming from this step. But the energy is really weak. Don't let your guard down. There are still many steps left to go. If that's all there is to this trial, then it's too simple. The energy might get stronger as we go along. Won't know till we try. This is tough. For me the Yang attribute energy is beneficial, but for others it must be pretty difficult to deal with. We're nearing steps, and the Yang attribute energy keeps getting stronger. If you're tired, we should take a break before proceeding. No need. It's fine. We're here to protect you, after all. Cold. What's wrong? I see. After steps, the energy changes to a cold ATT reboot. The two extremes of yin-yang. Is this what the trial is about? I can use the pure Yang secret art to counter this energy. Want to take a break? Or continue? You brat. You're looking down on me. No such thing. Meyer, ether. Step the attribute of the TH step changes back to Yang. So hot. Meyer, have some. How strange. You're not eating pills and yet you don't seem tired at all. Yeah, I am not really tired. You must have gotten some kind of lucky break, haven't you? Relax, just a bit further and it won't be hot anymore. Worth it even if I go blind. What are you looking at? So cold. Look at him, Meyer. Looks like he doesn't need anyone to protect him at all. Yang Kai. What is it? Judging from your capacity, you would be far ahead right now if you weren't looking out for us. We're only dragging you down. How about we take another break? No, thanks. There doesn't seem to be any danger here anyway, so you probably don't need our protection. Go on ahead. I understand. Tell us what you see at the peak later. Swoosh. What a view. 10,000 golden steps, two extremes of yin-yang. Over of the disciples from the 3S would not make it past the first 1,000. Yup. Step, my god, the hell is this shit? Is there anyone who can actually make it the top? It changed again, step brother, let's take a break. Oh holy staircase, wherefore art thou so difficult to climb? And the most devastating part is that the end isn't even in sight. It's almost as if the trial was prepared specifically for those cultivating yin-yang cultivation arts. Swoosh, then I have absolutely no business being here. To hell with this shitty inheritance. Go kill yourself. I am out. Brother? Step, I don't have the same talent as Su Yen, and screwed up my chance to depend on Yang Kai. I can only rely on myself to become stronger. A breakthrough? Yup, persistence is victory. Hang in there. Step, that's the last bottle. Everyone who questions that shall regret it. The inheritance is mine. Everything here is mine. I am the top disciple of the 3S. I alone am suited to rule over the world. Starting with you, Yang Kai. Step, disperse. Woost. Whoosh, there's a sudden pressure coming from above. Sister. What's happening? This win looks like someone succeeded, and we failed. Makes sense. But where's Yang Kai? And it seems like only the female disciples were blown down? My guess is that he's still up there fighting it out. So they're taking one male and one female? I failed, I didn't get it. Above the clouds, this is the final step to reach the peak. Layer initial foundations. Breakthrough. Whoosh. There. I see the end. The inheritance is mine. This is... Beyond the Arch, a second trial? What violent Yuan Qi. Pure Yang secret art, thank God the secret art can help me disperse its power. If not, I'd really be facing some problems given my current level of cultivation. This gust of Yuan Q/ is almost enough to blow me away. Step boo. Pure Yang secret art. Finally. The last step. Since when was this ice barrier here? How strange. Even my secret art is unable to melt this freezing cold. The Yang Qi I absorbed is starting to act up. Don't tell me. Crack. Boom. Crack. What a reaction. The true inheritance must be right ahead. Within the palace, tap Su Yen? Yes. Why are there two orbs? This inheritance requires two inheritors. Eve been waiting here for a while now. For a while? Abelit a day. Wow. I guess you really are on a whole different level from trial disciples like me. You're the only trial disciple who managed to get this far, not to mention defeat a stage beast with a single punch. Thanks for the compliment. You're welcome. Have a seat. Don't mind if I do. I climbed up, golden steps, with alternating heat and cold every steps. Following that, I climbed lip jade steps, collecting strands of yang attribute true Yuan Qi to break past a wall of ice. It's the same for me, except I collected strands of ice energy to extinguish a wall of fire. Eve known you for so long, but today is the first Eve seen you smile, sister. I don't have the habit of smiling at strangers. Only friends. So are we considered friends now? Yes. And no. Which is it? You didn't come to this cave of legacy just to poke fun at me, did you? Anyway, like I was saying, this inheritance requires two inheritors. It was a male and a female who left the inheritance, so the inheritors must fulfill that condition as well, right? How do you know? There were some drawings in the ruins I visited earlier. So you've known about this all this while. Anyway, see that above our heads? Yup, the two phoenix and dragon orbs. Eve been sitting here for a whole day and still have yet to find a way to absorb them. I therefore suspect that two cultivators using yin and yang cultivation arts respectively have to cultivate at the same time to activate them. From what I know of, those two predecessors were a couple receiving their inheritance may bind the inheritor's ether in marriage. But I doubt sister would be okay with just anyone. Would you be disappointed if I said that I would rather give up the inheritance than to be bound ether with someone I am unfamiliar with? I'd certainly be. But I can understand. It isn't right for someone of your status to be ether with a trial disciple. I understand your concerns. At least we still have the freedom to reject the inheritance. Where are you going? Leaving. Pains me to keep looking at an inheritance we're going to reject anyway. Who says we're rejecting it? I simply asked if you would be disappointed. I said that I didn't want to inherit it ether with someone I am unfamiliar with. But I owe you my life. It's thanks to you that I can even see the inheritance right now, no? Sister? What do you mean? All this time, I've been constantly thinking. Who would make it up here? If it were Jia Hongchen, then I'd leave without a second thought. If it's you, I am still willing to give it a go. I agree that Jia Hongchen is a scum of a person, but are you sure you want to go through with this? There's a good chance that it will have a significant impact on your future. I know. Unbelievable. Do you really think I am worthy? Even if everyone in this world thinks that you're not, even if you yourself think that you're not, it doesn't matter if I think that you are. Stop looking down on yourself. I don't look down on anyone. Not myself, not others. Turns out that sister is pretty kind under that cold exterior. How unexpected. I can't guarantee that you won't regret this in the future. At the very least, I am not regretting it now. TL note, definitional kaderi. Since we have decided, let's begin. What do I do? Activate your yang attribute cultivation art. Pure yang secret art. What? I can't turn this yang energy into yang liquid. At this rate, it'll be burned to death. Kai. TL note, probably calling for Yang Kai. Su Yan can mediate the cold energy either? I have to help her. Yang Kai? Yang Kai is having problems with the yang energy as well. I have to transfer my energy to him. See if you can neutralize the yang energy with that. Thanks. Sizzle sizzle. He's really going to burn to death. It's clear that the energies are trying to approach each other. I really want to hug Su Yan. But I can't. So long as I still maintain consciousness, I can't allow myself to do that. Su Yan will never forgive me. Su Yan, the inheritance we received seems to be a dual cultivation art. I know. TL note, the kind that requires a male and female to cultivate together. Not necessarily by doing that, but that would be helpful. Su Yan. Forgive me. Sorry, I can't think of any other way. It's all right. It's suggested in the naming Yang Joyous Unification, after all. Sorry, you'll let go now. Su Yan? No need. All right. Su Yan. Yang Kai. It's all right. No. I am a little. Don't be nervous. This is a dual cultivation art, right? So it an evil art? Wow. So even the cool and composed Su Yan has such a cute side to her. Dual cultivation is not necessarily evil. TL note, dual cultivation arts are stereotypically considered evil because a lot of rape could be involved in the cases of those who single-mindedly seek power. And it usually benefits one at the expense of another. Third day sister, Yaura awake? You're still calling me that? My bad, Su Yan. I'll call you Su Yan from now on. Poof. Ice mirror formed from true Yuan TL note, Su Yan changing her hairstyle may have something to do with Chinese culture. Hairstyle was used in certain ancient contexts as indicator of marital status. Eve realized that you hold some secrets. And Eve realized that your smile is enough to charm the heavens. Then I shall only show my smile to you from now on. Done. So are we a couple now? Cultivation first. We still don't know how exactly this inheritance works. Right. Let's test out the effects of this cultivation art. Boom. Retract joyous unification, dual cultivation art. It is indeed powerful. /I/congratulations for breaking through to the flowing QI realm. Thank you for using your true yuan to assist my breakthrough. It's nothing. You don't have to thank me for that. Here. Eve got something for you. Use it to replenish the true yuan you just spent. Okay. This is the Foundation building due of 9 I heard that it's highly beneficial for true Foundation realm cultivators. Oh right. The flowing chi realm you just broke through into is rather special. You have to be careful when dealing with the highly unstable and volatile yuan chi. Keep this artifact by your side. This is a piece of freezing jade marrow. It has absorbed plenty of my true yuan over the years. It should help suppress your yang attribute yuan chi. I got it. Alright then, it's time to leave. Except for memories. There's nothing else left here. Right. Yang Kai. Catch. He was able to dispel the energy I channeled into it with such ease. What is this? A promotion order. The Elder has decreed that on grounds of trial disciple Yang Kai breaking through to the flowing chi realm, he has decided to give you a chance to promote a rank. It's definitely not as simple as that. Once you complete the assigned mission, you will be promoted to the rank of an ordinary disciple. It's a rare chance, Brother Yang. You should treasure it. Not interested. Yang Kai. Are you disobeying the orders of the elders? I am not sure what the details of the mission are, but it's certainly not easy, is it? Ha! As someone only capable of beating a stage beast within the Cave of Legacy, I am mediocre compared to Brother Jia from your disciplinary hall. Yara scared? So you are a wimp content with you. Mediocrity. After all. If you ignore the order from the elders, you'll bear the consequences. That Yang Kai dares to ignore the elders' order? The orders of the elders are absolute. You've got to obey it even if it means dancing with death. Sounds like he's in a rebellious phase. Does he even have any respect left for the elders? Since when would anyone think of disobeying them? Brother Yang. Sister Lan? I was the one at fault in the Cave of Legacies. I hope you will forgive me for that. No worries at all, sister. It wasn't that big of a deal. But brother, you were a little reckless just now. Why would you reject an order from the elders? It will get you into a lot of trouble. I am glad to hear you say that. It's true. I am afraid there will be prices to pay. In my opinion, it's better for you to accept it first, sister. I just remembered that I have some urgent tasks to attend to today, so I must go. Young master, are you going on a long journey? The Board of Elders is a whole can of worms right now. You'll be waiting out the storm elsewhere, and you're coming with me. Disciple, you just came back from the trials in the Cave of Legacy. You should rest early. 300 miles away from the High Heaven Pavilion sprinting in the MLIT night, Yang Kai is trying to figure something out. Young Master is trying to derive his own step technique by utilizing the violent bursts of Yuan Qi characteristic of the flowing Qi realm. What talent! Day. Complete. Congratulations for forging your own step technique, young master. I am awed by your mighty display. How's the technique? Do you want to hear the truth or flattery? Up to you. This step technique has absolutely no equal. It is as intangible as the winds racing through the plains, as quick as lightning striking down on earth, as unpredictable as the clouds formed in the skies. I have never seen such a technique, and therefore am unable to critique it. Blah, that's way too much bullcrap. Alright, tell me the truth. I am genuinely amazed that you were able to create such a technique at just the flowing chi realm, but, truth is, it is a bit rough around the edges. It can only be sustained for a total of 7 flashes, and certainly requires a lot more polishing. Well, it is better than nothing. Yup. So long as Eve got the scaffold down, there's plenty of time after I raise my level of cultivation to practice and refine the technique. With such a positive attitude, the technique is sure to turn out a phenomenal one. By the way, how long have I been away from the 4 days? So long? Then I must be really far away. Where indeed is this place? Hey, you little beggar, get out of the way. Little beggar, there are bolen to be bandits and beasts out in this wilderness. Come on, we'll give you a ride. Count yourself lucky that the young lady has a kind heart. To have this level of skill, he must be at least of the true foundation realm. All of them are above initial foundations. Truly, the world is filled with hidden talents. Whoa! What are you looking at? Your eyeballs are going to drop out. Bunch of perverts. Right, nothing to see here. Okay. Have some food, little beggar. Thanks. But why are you calling me a beggar? Are you not? Take a look at yourself. Which part of you doesn't look like a beggar? I became such a mess just from trying to create my own step Tekken/K? Young master, you crashed into trees, crossed rivers, and fell into mud pits in the process. Where did you come from, little beggar? Why are you all alone out here in the wilderness? I've no idea. I was just begging wherever I could. How pitiful. Are you fine with wearing a girl's clothes? You might fall sick with that soggy and dirty outfit. No thanks, I am good. Alright then. She sure has a kind heart. I'll pray for her well-being. Hey, little beggar, do you know which city this road leads to? Washed his face reality. Don't know? Let me tell you. This road leads directly from Tong State to Sea City. You can see the North Sea from there. Oh, that sounds great as a holiday destination/no. The master of the house recently passed away, which is why Madam is taking young lady to a friend of his. Little beggar, what are you planning to do once you've reached Sea City? Walk around, I guess. Begging with a broken bowl? How about this? Serve the young lady and Madam Ether with me. I'll have a buddy, and you won't have to stay on the streets anymore. Sounds fair. Food's ready. Time to eat. Coming. You have to consider. I am going to rest first, help yourself to the food. Okay. She's kind-hearted too. I have a bad feeling about this. Rest assured. I will constantly be on guard. Young master, something's wrong. I know. They're probably poisoned. We didn't see any strangers recently, and to be able to spike the poison with so many guards around. A traitor? You can guard all you want, but there really is no way to guard against a traitor. Pity that this should happen to a group of such kind-hearted girls. I am guessing the traitor is Zhang Ding. Regardless of whether you want to return the favor of a meal or you want to kidnap those girls, I will always cooperate. Zhang Ding, what are you doing? Sun Jianmin is dead. Who did it? Stupid old man, it'd be so much easier to just shut up and die. There's a traitor. Go die. Elder Wu can't hold on much longer, I need to act s. Quit being oh rowdy this late at night. What does he want slashing into the carriage at such an hour? Don't tell me he wants to do that? Eve misjudged him. You pervert, go away. Hush. Zhang Ding has betrayed you and started a fight outside. Listen for yourself. Why is this happening? Cunk clank little beggar, what should we do? Zhang Ding has the upper hand. Things aren't looking good for Elder Wu. Little beggar, let's escape, it's too late. Cough. Cough. Stop this useless struggle, you damn fool. Stepping off and going face-to-face with him might injure the girls. I need a plan. Madam, young lady, please get off the carriage, don't panic. Make him drop his guard. But he's heavily injured. That makes things simple. Madam, now that the master is dead, how are the two of you, utterly powerless, going to protect such a hefty family inheritance? Zhang Ding, my husband treated you like his own brother. Men are willing to die for wealth. Then just take the money and leave. TL note, the literal translation of the idiom used is man dies for wealth, birds die for food. I have always admired you, madam. Perhaps you may be so kind as to fulfill a small wish of mine? You ungrateful bastard. Clier, save some strength for later. Well, make sure you get plenty of care. Come Clier, we will take good care of you. Madam, given this perfect opportunity, let's get on with it, shall we? Judging by the footsteps, there are 4 others apart from him. AAAARRGHHHH. YEEP. Swoosh. What is this martial skill? And now what? He's still not dead. So you've been playing pretend this entire trip, little beggar. Bitch, I can kill you even on my last legs. How much strength do you still have? Even if he is heavily injured, a true Foundation's cultivator is not someone who can be underestimated. I'll hold him back. What is this artifact? Your Grim Reaper. Burning Sun Blast. Delicious. Delicious. It's quiet. Little beggar, are you still alive? Yup. Dead. Them? Died for wealth. So what are your plans? Still heading to the sea city? Young hero, could we trouble you to accompany us for the remainder of the journey? Little beggar, you can't just leave us behind. What beggar? Don't be rude. You're all kind people. You'll see to your safety till you reach the sea city. Thank you, young hero. Thank you. The smell of blood will attract wild beasts. If we move now, we'll reach sea city by the evening tomorrow. Yes? Many of these people died tonight trying to protect us. I don't want to leave their corpses out in the open like this. Could you? Young hero, may we ask for another favor? You're right. Since they died protecting you, you should be the one doing it. It is not a task to be asked of strangers, is it? Then, Schwayer, please follow my delighter and me to bury Elder Wu and the rest. Yes. Later, all right, let's go. You aren't a beggar, right? Of course not. I am guessing that you hail from a rich family, tried to escape from an arranged marriage, spent all your money, and ended up like this, didn't you? Where'd you get that idea? Ahem, Clyer. From the young miss. When all hope is, they would bump into a lucky young lady, the two will take a liking to each other. There are some people blocking the road. I don't know what they want the Meow family, perhaps? Did you inform them beforehand? Then this shall be as far as I will accompany you. Yes. They are the ones we are seeking shelter from. My daughter is to marry their young master, we plan to settle down here. You're leaving little beggar? What else can I do? Serve the madam and young lady together with you? Schwayer, please have some sense. The young hero belongs to the world of the cultivators. Okay. Also, I hope no one finds out about what I did last night. Rest assured, young hero. We were simply saved by some passing cultivators. So secretive. Perhaps he's actually running away from an arranged marriage? May I know if it is the Jiang family within the carriage? Indeed. I, Manhwa Recap, am here to welcome you, madam. To think that the separation of 10 years would feel like an eternal one. I still recall the times we once shared. Why is there a beggar here? We share your grief. Zhang Ding led a group of men to betray us. Elder Wu fought and eliminated them, but he died in the process. That damned Zhang Ding. He truly deserved to die. Come here, little beggar. Receive your reward. We didn't know how to drive, so it is rather fortunate that we bumped into a beggar along the way. Just reward him with some silvers and ask him to leave. Thank you, master. Thank you, madam. Let's go. See you, little beggar. Yeah, probably not. This was just another fleeting encounter. Oh, right. Since I am already here, I should check out the vast ocean. Wave after wave, the water flows without a break. Maybe I can apply this concept to improve the burning sun blast. Night 3-layer burning sun. Another self-created skill, seriously? How much did the world change after I died? Who's there? What are you doing out here so late, little girl? For me? You're inviting me there? Old man, is this girl your family? Yes. Zioil and I saw you staring at the ocean the whole day, we were afraid that you were planning to end your life. I didn't even realize that someone had been observing me for an entire day, well, pardon the intrusion. Have a seat. You should dry yourself first. You must be a cultivator. You could tell? You wouldn't expect an average person to stand at the seaside for a whole day without moving. Zioil checked on you a few times, but you didn't budge even a single inch. Thankfully they meant me no harm, or I could have died several times over. I should pick a better spot next time. You know, life is precious. I assure you, it was nothing of the sort. Good. Just live your life to the fullest when you're still young. What is there to worry about? Pardon me, but is Zioil mute? No. But she hasn't spoken ever since her parents were taken away by some traffickers. If only it weren't psychological. I could still try to help. Pity. Analy of that. Since it's getting late, you should just spend the night here. Compared to the lives that the poor have to lead, the 3 years of hardship I faced in the High Heaven Pavilion really seem like nothing. Amazing that they're still so kind. Open up. Old man. Shush. Don't speak. Is it the people who took Xiaoyu's parents away? Old man, open up. Old man / what nerve? Playing dead, are we? Alright, have it your way. Don't be scared, Xiaoyu. I am here. Don't be scared. Want me to help? I can stab you. You've already taken her parents, what more do you want? Do you have no mercy to spare for an old man and a young girl? Don't put it that way. We simply invited the couple to spend some time on our Crimson Cloud Island. And we're here to invite you today because we want to reunite your family. Hold on, brother, since when did they become a family of 3? It would be great to reunite the family, but how about allowing US to do so here instead of on the island? If you miss them, just come with US. It's definitely better than just sitting around and whining here. Crimson Cloud Island? I remember that there's a Crimson Cloud there, third rate compared to the High Heaven Pavilion. Are they going around exploiting the poor? I beg you, please release the girl's parents. Please. Don. Alright, I am sick of hearing your voice. Allow me to crack one open for you. Hold up. Oh yeah, if it weren't for this old man not shutting lip, I'd have asked a long time ago. Who the hell are you, brat? I am a distant relative. Distant relative? What are you doing here? My business went bankrupt, so I decided to return. What an honor it is to have the luck of meeting the two of you. Goodness. Someone who's actually pleading to go to the island. I have always admired the Crimson Cloud. Might it be too much to ask for you to bring me to the island? There's definitely something wrong with his brain. Of course. We would never be so cruel as to turn down the requests of someone who wants to join the dumbass. Idiots. Say, it's okay to only bring me to the island, right? It would be a real pain if we bring these two ether with US, wouldn't it? Well, that's true. It'll be really problematic if they happen to die on the way. Can't be helped, he's old. The two of you go on ahead, they'll join you after I bid my grandpa and sister a farewell. Young man, you shouldn't have. The Crimson Cloud is like hell. Don't worry, old man. Don't forget that I am a martial artist too. You're all kind people. Get out of Sea City by tomorrow. Go as far as you can and never come back. Eve met so many kind people on this trip. There's way too many of them. I was planning on killing these two, but true Foundation cultivators. I don't stand a chance against them. There's no choice but to play along for now. Too late for regrets now. Truly a third rate. They only know how to bully the poor. Brother, we're here. Crimson Cloud Island. Eastern half. Say, why do these people die so easily? We have to make a trip every month. Common folks won't be able to last long regardless of their condition anyway. Hush, that's an lie. Get off. Since you're here, you have to help US with some things. Think of it as a trial. Pass it, and you're free to go. Really? Well, be able to go home? We'll be giving each of you a basket and a herb guide before sending you onto the island. You'll have 3 days before we return. The passing criteria is kilograms of dark ethereal fruits. Achieve that, and we'll send you back. The ownership of this medicinal island has certainly been extremely beneficial to the Crimson Cloud. But why are they leaving the herb collection to commoners instead of doing it themselves? There will be bonus rewards if you find any other herbs recorded on the guide. Guide or not, it would be easy for commoners to miss a heavenly treasure even if they see one. Well, each has their own secrets. I am not sure about the reason for this either. Could it be because of some kind of beast? Demonic energy? That is indeed a possibility. The demonic energy in this area is rather concentrated. No wonder the Crimson Cloud disciples don't dare to come here. Evil cultivators infuse their chi with their evil intents, which diffuses into the environment and forms demonic energy after their deaths. Being exposed to this energy for extended periods of time can cause one to lose one's sense of self and go insane. But you like this demonic energy, right? It exactly as young master says. As I am Ireland, I will ensure that young master will not be affected by this energy. Go ahead and explore this island without any concerns. That's an unexpected advantage that I will gladly take. Dark ethereal fruits. This bunch weighs about grams. Hey brat, hand those over. Which means bunches are needed for each person to fulfill the mission requirements. Fine by me, but answer my question first. Why does the Crimson Cloud need these fruits? Give them to me first, and then I'll answer your question. I don't know much. All I heard was that they use these to feed fish. Fish food? Yup. No idea what fish it is in particular, though. Anyway, look at how scrawny you are. Want to party up with me? It's pretty dangerous around here. Then screw off. No thanks. With the demonic energy within him, he won't last long even if he leaves. As expected, those Crimson Cloud rascals have no intention of sparing their lives. That should be the origin of the demonic energy. I have to take a look. What fragrance? A beauty blossom. Though it's only of the low-grade earth tier, it has amazing biolidification effects. There too. That's another one. One day later, this island really lives up to its name. There are medicinal treasures all over the place. Thanks to the demonic energy, the Crimson Cloud disciples don't dare to set foot here. That's the mountain from which all the demonic energy originates, you sure? I am. Even my soul is trembling. You're afraid? There's not a single blade of grass growing here. The soil is blood red, and there's the metallic stench of blood everywhere. This is unsettling. What's that? Concentrated blood beads, a bead filled with the concentrated essence of the physical bodies of peak nascent soul realm evil cultivators after their deaths. I am only at the flowing chi realm. Flowing chi, chi fusion, true foundation, nascent soul, peak of nascent soul. That's overwhelming. TL note, i.e. they condense all their physical power into beads. Well, leave it at that. This is nothing. If my corpse was still around, young master would have obtained a whole pool of concentrated blood beads from me. Compared to that, the three here are nothing but a joke. So, what purposes do these serve? To me, nothing, since I no longer have a physical body. But to you, young master, these beads can drastically improve your physique, though they want to increase your cultivation a lot. You may want to give it a try. However, since these did come from a peak nascent soul realm cultivator, young master might want to take care not to overconsume, which could cause you to deviate to the path of evil. I want to know, what are the issues that will arise from that? TL note, cultivation be like the amount of weight you can hold. Physique be like the strength of your body without or reinforcement. Issue? You should be asking Abelet the benefits, young master. As an evil cultivator, you kill and copulate as you like, free without restraint. Is the ultimate goal of cultivation not to attain freedom? To draw a line between normal and evil cultivators is wrong in the first place. Anyone can commit heinous crimes. In the end, the human existence encapsulates evil. Sigh, you sure speak these irrational lines with confidence. Well, the strong each have their own worldviews and moral codes. Now, let me try out this demonic energy. I absorbed it. Stay absolutely calm and focus on staying under control. Keep watch. Okay. Eve finally managed to suppress the energy from the concentrated blood beads. It was a surprisingly large amulet. Could it be the spot where the evil cultivator met his end? It is exactly as you say, though it was small fry. Small fry? Merely the peak of nascent soul, that is nothing. I can't tell if he's just bragging or he was actually that strong. Even though he's dead, his demonic energy him is still scattered around the area, resulting in this phenomenon on the eastern half of the island. It's a pity he died so long ago, locating his corpse will be quite difficult. Yes. If I absorb the remaining demonic energy residing in his corpse, I should be able to recover quite a bit. You want to locate his corpse? Why don't you try looking under that red rock there? This doke a little suspicious. Unfortunately, I lack the strength to physically move the rock. However, this might be a good opportunity for young master to test out your strength after absorbing the concentrated blood beads. Alright, let me see the effects of these beads. Ha! Rumble. Not bad. Over here. Young master. This is it. The source of all the demonic energy surrounding the eastern half of the Crimson Cloud Island. No worries, young master. That isn't anything new to me. Let me handle this insolent fellow. Since it's a small fry, let me know once you're done. Got it. Young master. Yeah. Almost done in. Hey, wasn't he a small fry? Don? Weren't you a pro? That's true, but I died way before he did. You're a soul. What burial? Anyway, if you don't help me out, then get ready for my burial. Speak. How do I help? Simple. Let that brat have a taste of that thing within your body just like I did. Ing? Come on, my young and tough body is a top-of-the-line product that doesn't come often. TL note, trying to get him to take over Yang Kai's body so that the golden skeleton can weaken him. Perfect. That is enough. Now just sit back as I devour that little thing. You do that, and I'll check out the herbs that we gathered the last few days. Okay. It's not poisonous, I'll feed it all to the golden body, young master. I still need some time to assimilate my strength. Is 3 days enough? Yes. 3 days later, young master, I have grown stronger. Right. Give me some time to rest and then we'll get off the island, young master. Have you broken through to the TH layer flowing chi? Burp. Yeah, I guess. TH layer flowing chi realm. Now that origin of the demonic energy has been taken care of, nobody should be harmed because of it any longer. Don't sweat the small details, let's go. But you've also picked away more than of the valuable herbs here, rendering it practically worthless. Looks like we're going to have to take care of everyone on the ship to hijack one of them successfully. Understood. Well, this is a problem. There are some high-level cultivators from the Crimson Cloud as well. How am I going to make my escape? Want to try setting a trap? With the materials we have around. Help! Help me! Someone! Yoling Master, that voice sounds familiar. You should have heard it before. I thought so. Could it be? No. Stop this. Let me go. We are all going to die anyway, so why not enjoy life a little? Screw off. Sigh, after all that effort I expended getting rid of the demonic energy, you still fell prey to it in the very end. Go away, you stupid brat. Allow me to relieve you of your suffering. He is already dead, you're safe now, Madam Jiang. You know me? You're Bikar? Young hero? This is great. With you around. Yup, we meet again. Feel free to address me as little beggar. This isn't a good place to talk. Let's go elsewhere. What about Chuyer and that young lady? What happened to the Miao family? Alright, this is far enough into the island that no Crimson Cloud members would dare to approach us. I thought the Crimson Cloud only picked on the poor, so why is Madame Jiang here? Once again, owe my life to you. I do not know how I can thank you. Madame Jiang, what happened? Miao Huacheng. Despicable. In Lemaine. TL note, am frigging amazed. They wrote the name as Miao Changhua. Wow, /T, this kind of thing happens all the time. I shouldn't have simply left them to the Miao family. After you left that day, Huaner, Chuyer, and myself followed Miao watching to the Miao family. Miao family Master Miao, do you remember the marriage arrangement between Miao Lin and Hlaner? I have come to discuss the matter. Since Huaner is already years of age, it is a good time to act on this arrangement, so that my husband may rest easy in heaven. Well, it's not urgent. Really? The journey here has truly been a harsh one for us. Were it not for the help of a passing hero, we would have been done for. To say that it is not urgent now. Are you planning on going back on the arrangement? Absolutely not. It's just that. Just what? Are you looking down on us now that we're in such a state? You must understand. Rise not Miao Lin, my son. He is also one of the inner disciples of the Crimson Cloud, and is in a relationship with Yu Aoqing, the delighter of Elder Yu. Quite the status, I must say. Although Huaner is a true beauty, she might not be able to match up to him. But have no worries though. With her beauty, it is no issue for Huaner to be married into the family. However, you should know that it is common for a successful man to have several wives and concubines. If Huaner were to be wedded to Miao Lin, she will have to take the position of a concubine. What are you talking about? Did we go through all the trouble and come all this way just to marry Huaner off as a concubine? You really have no honor on your words. Huaner, Clier, we're leaving. I won't stop you from leaving, but I do suggest that you do not do so tonight. The sun is setting and burglars and the sort will begin their business. On behalf of the late Master Jiang, the least we could do is to allow you to stay the night. You took him up on the offer, and was therefore caught and sent to this island? I wish it were that simple. Don't tell me that Miao Huacheng. Before we were able to leave the next day, Miao Huacheng flipped out on us and ordered our arrest. As it turns out, he was the one who hired mercenaries to finish off my husband, and then sent the message for us to come to Sea City. He was also the one who paid Zhang Ding to betray us and finish us off, which would undoubtedly have succeeded were if not for your help, young hero. Then where is Chuyer and the young lady right now? Meow Watching was afraid that the hero who saved US will show up again, so they didn't directly kill US. However, he had Huaner molested Linder the name of marriage. Huaner committed suicide, and Schweyer was beaten to death. QC/N, F despicable. He was afraid that all these would fall into the ears of the hero whom we spoke of, so he sent me off to this island to die, under the guise of collecting herbs for the Crimson Cloud. But the heavens have had mercy on me, allowing me to meet you here. That scheming old fox is truly a beast without a single shred of human morality. What a fool I was to have led Huaner straight into his traps. But why would he do all this? He must have had some kind of motive for planning such an intricate series of setups, right? It all started with the treasure my husband in Meow Watching obtained long ago. For the treasure, I see. And now Meow Watching wants the treasure all to himself? A few years ago, my husband and Meow Watching were journeying near Sea City when they chanced light upon a strange turtle shell with a treasure map inscripted on it. They split it into two and kept one piece each. Years later, my husband settled down in Tong State and started up his own business, while Meow Watching decided to remain at Sea City, studying his half of the shell and uncovering some clues. He then engineered my husband's death, asked US to come to Sea City, and finally made Zhang Ding betray US, all for the sake of the other half of the treasure map. You gave it to him, right? How do you know? Had you not given it to him, he would have been too afraid to kill any of you. The fact that you're here now means that he has what here he wants. It is as you say. I had hoped that he would spare our lives in exchange, but don't think that it would have the opposite effect. We were traveling on the same coach just a few days ago. How unreal it is that we're separated by life and death now. Young hero, may I ask you for one more favor? What is it? My husband is dead, so is Huaner and Schweyer. The only reason why I am still alive must be Beckelai's heaven is giving me a chance to seek revenge. Could I ask you to deliver judgment and kill that scoundrel Meow Watching for me? The moment I met Meow Watching I sensed that his cultivation has reached the peak of Chi Fusion realm. Unfortunately, I am no match for him right now. But I am certain that I will be able to do it. Be it months, years, or decades, there will come a day when I will put that scoundrel down. Young hero? Evildoers like him have no right to live at all. Thank you, young hero. Oh, there's no need for that. Seeking out revenge in such ways is a common thing between martial artists. If you have made the decision, there is one more thing that I have to inform you about. Even though Meow Watching alone is powerful, he has an even more powerful background. From my knowledge, the Crimson Cloud is the one pulling the strings in this incident. Crimson Cloud? Meow Watching's son, Meow Lin, is a disciple of the Crimson Cloud. That scoundrel presented the map to the Crimson Cloud in order to help his son gain status within the... I see how it is. There shouldn't be much problems since I am already disgusted by that third-rate which only knows how to bully the weak. Young hero, you are truly honorable. Unfortunately, the Jiang family has nothing left to repay you with. Madam, I am not after any rewards. Please let me finish. According to the inference of my husband before his death, their initial hypothesis was wrong. The two parts of the shell need not be placed either. Meow Watching has the portion which shows the navigation to the treasure island, but the portion my husband had was a complete map of the internal structures of the treasure island. Which means the island itself is something like a labyrinth? That's unheard of. Yes. In return for all that you have done for the Jiang family, I can only... Hold on, this is... We really have nothing else but this. Madam? The map is extremely important, which is why my husband had skilled professionals replicate it onto me. So this was what it was. What were you expecting, young master? This is the life work of my husband. Please accept it, okay, excuse me. Young hero. Memorize it. Well, young hero. Or you might face many dangers. Even a grown man might not be able to withstand the pain of these hundreds and thousands of needles. It's amazing that she could handle such a tattoo. Master Jiang really was heartless making Madam go through this. All right, Madam, I have it memorized. I leave the rest to you. With that, I have no more regrets. Rest assured, Madam, I will give it my all. No regrets? Madam? I should have died, sir. It's a complete waste for me to still be alive right now. Hold up. Young hero? No regrets? What are you talking about? There's a good chance that you will be able to see Meow Watching die with your very own eyes. Who will witness this moment of justice if you're dead? I have enemies too, ones whom I will fight to the death with. But I will make sure I witness his demise with my own two eyes. There are a lot of things in this world which can be asked of others, but revenge alone should be sought by yourself. Even if you are liable to take the revenge by yourself, the least you can do is to live till you can witness it yourself. You are absolutely right. I should see it for myself. There are no large beasts around here, and the demonic energy has been taken care of. Remember those places where you can obtain food. I am going to pick the kilograms of dark ethereal fruit and find some way to join the Crimson Cloud. I can have you exact revenge, but I cannot help you stay alive. If you really want to witness his death, then do everything you can to survive. Even if the demonic energy has been cleared, and no beasts nor humans dare approach the area, it might be difficult for a lone woman to survive. She will be fine. If she has the strength to withstand the pain of that tattoo to shoulder the heavy burden of revenge, then a mere deserted island will certainly not be able to spell her death. The ship. It's here. Take US back. Allow those who completed the mission to board the ship and throw those who did not into the ocean. TL note, he tried to scam the weight of the dark ethereal fruit by mixing rocks inside his basket. Rocks? Next. Crimson Cloud Island, western half. If I had not met Madame Zhang, I would definitely have escaped from this place at the first chance. But now, I am going to stay for a bit. Since the Crimson Cloud has obtained the complete treasure map, they should be planning a voyage there. The only problem is, how am I going to sneak myself into the ship? Everyone gather. We're picking some strong men for a voyage. Are we going to gather herbs again? It's not herb gathering this time. Enough with the questions, just shut up and board the ship if you're picked. But we just came back. I haven't heard anything about a voyage at all these past few days. Could it be that they are finally going on the treasure hunt? This one looks young and energetic. Bring him along. Yes. Follow me. You'll be assigned work once you get your uniforms. Okay. Well, that was easy. Crimson Cloud Harbor. This is the largest ship owned by the Crimson Cloud. Where are they bringing US? I was right. It's definitely the treasure hunt. Such a large ship must require plenty of helpers. Since we are going out to EXPL or, they will definitely be powerful cultivators coming with US. Those of the nascent soul realm, no less. I can't afford to make a single mistake on this trip. Assign half of them to rowing. And the other half to deck and cabin duties. Step it up. The bunch of you will handle the odd jobs. Help with the cleaning when you're free. TH Layer Nascent Soul Ding Jiazi TH Layer Nascent Soul was Shanglan greetings, seniors. We are ready to depart at your command. Go ahead, Elder Yu. Senior Ding and myself will be cultivating Linder the cabins. Do not disturb US unless it's an emergency. Yes. They will definitely be able to see through me if they tried. I should distance myself as much as possible. Depart. Anyone know where we're headed to this time? And when we can return? According to what Eve heard, they are going to explore the hidden island, hence the large numbers on board. Hidden island? Isn't that a century-long lore of the sea? There are lores circulating within Sea City? The hidden island is a mirage which can often be seen from Sea City. Legend has it that the island is a gigantic treasure trove, attracting the attention of numerous treasure seekers. However, try as they might, none could find their way onto the island, granting it the title Hidden Island. The Crimson Cloud is rather close to the Sea City, so there is no way they would not have heard of this. Now that they have obtained the map from Manhwa Recap, only natural that they would expend their efforts on this endeavor. Earth Demon, are you able to sense if there are any caves of legacy around here? Normally, no cultivator will leave their inheritances in places as remote as the middle of the sea. It's more likely that a high-level cultivator escaped here while being chased and left his fortune behind upon passing away. That makes sense. Any idea who this cultivator might be? Eve been dead for a few thousand years. No matter how wise or knowledgeable I am, there's no way I would know about more recent happenings. Useless. Are you slacking just because it's nighttime? Get back to work. This ship doesn't need useless people. Chinger, why are you here by yourself? Is Niao Lin not accompanying you? TL note, affectionate name for Yu Aoqing Miao Lin? Crimson Cloud eldest disciple Yu Aoqing Crimson Cloud elder Yu Xioping. Don't mention him. Disgusting. You don't him? Like you think? The Miao family made no small contribution this time round by presenting us the map. Dear Delighter, please bear with it for a bit. Dad, just this morning he was trying to take advantage of me. If it were not for your repeated reminders, I would have minced him and fed him to the sharks right then. He actually dared to try? Yup. Saying things like how you were already set on marrying me to him and that he can't wait anymore. Poof. Miao Lin. He has neither talent nor strength. Under normal circumstances he would not even be allowed to be our servant. There's no choice but for you to sacrifice yourself a bit right now, but I promise you that it'll make him pay once we reach the island. I wish we were where once we arrive. I am personally going to make him suffer. That's karma for you. After all the setting up Miao Watching did to obtain the map, he himself was being set up. Miao Lin, that brat is here. If you really can't stand him, just try and avoid him. Don't fall out with him just yet. I know. Miao Lin, I hope you still remember what happened to young Lady Jiang. It's fine. I like the refreshing sea breeze. It feels as if all my worries are being blown away. Sister Chang. It's cold out on the deck, be careful not to catch a cold. Oh, are you in a bad mood, Sister Chang? If there's anything making you Lin happy, I am always will ing to hear you out. How about it? It might help you take some weight off your chest. Be careful, sister. He's still trying to take advantage of. Again? What the heck? This stupid woman's balance really sucks. TL note, T a type of martial art used to enhance one's movements, including agility and, of course, balance. Literally translates to light art as in martial art that makes your body feel lighter. Arg. Oh god. We hit a rock. Someone help. What is this? You're over-exaggerating it. Shut up. Sister, are you okay? Screw off. You were the one who caused me to slip and fall. A rock? Crap. We did not hit a rock, that is a sea monster. All disciples, prepare for battle. Qinger, did you injure yourself? Go and rest in your room. This place will turn into a battlefield okay. Sister, let me escort you back. Screw the hell off. It's a sea monster. Run. Do not worry, young master. Seeing as to how those two have not come out yet, the monster is of no real threat. Rumble Han. Han. Rumble. A few hours later, get your asses up there and start cleaning, or we'll feed you to the sea monster. The sea monsters are not giving up? That's right. Smaller sea monsters mostly live in groups. They will probably keep trying for the next few days. The next few days saw continuous attacks from the octopus monsters in the sea. It is impossible to kill off all of the endless streams of monsters, and their strength is only growing as time goes on. Under such circumstances, that bastard Miao Lin still has the mood to flirt and talk about marriage? Day on the sea, look at what you've done. We were navigating according to your instructions, and now we're lost. We've even lost a third of our disciples. You better find your way back on course quickly, or else. Of course. But about my marriage with Sister Qing. You. Amazing. Are you seeking death, you bastard? Even now, you're still asking me about those things? You really think I won't kill you if you push it? Please calm down, elder. Please don't fret. He'll find the way immediately. He's like the textbook example of retarded. We're here. We're actually here. Huh? That's... Elder you. We've arrived at the hidden island. What an Elira. There's no mistake. It's only when the mirage shows itself that we will be able to enter the island. Zilping, what's the situation now? Seniors, I was just about to report that the ship has neared the hidden island. Please inject your Yuan Qi into the shell to open the path to the island. This shell is like a bottomless pit. What are you standing around for? Come here and help out. Hurry, quick. Boom. Dumb. Seniors, are you okay? Nothing serious, we're just slightly drained from losing too much Yuan Qi. Go ahead and enter the island without US. All disciples, prepare for disembarkment. Hooray! Seniors, please take a rest and wait for the good news. What's wrong? Careful. Underwater. Young master, be careful. There is a gigantic mysterious sea monster approaching underwater. Boom. Boom attack. Stay calm. Everyone, stay calm. Such power. Don't tell me. Brother Ding, behind you. www.slam. IKE. Aorr. Sister Lan, save me. Bitch. Splat, what do we do? Those who are able to fly head for the island immediately. The sea monster hasn't even shown its face, and it has already taken care of more than half the Crimson Cloud in less than a minute. It's definitely not safe to stay on the ship. I might stand a chance if I sneak underwater though. Young master, deep-sea monsters have no sense of sight. Try to limit the ripples that you cause. Yup, I realized. Hold it right there. Damn it, you peasant. Hold that thing off for a bit. That idiot. You. I sure hope so. Once you reach the shallow waters, a sea monster of such a size won't be able to follow you anymore. Boom. You've been a great help this time, Earth Demon. I'll reward you once we find something good. Thank you, young master. There is a peasant here? Arg, this sucks. She is at Chi Fusion Realm. I'd do best to avoid her. Hey you. Stop. Have you seen anyone else around? Well, at least one, that's for sure. Where? You. Do that again, and it'll make you regret it. I have confidence that I would be able to escape from a Chi Fusion Realm using my step technique. Should I? Sister Chang. Thank goodness you're safe. It must be fate that we were able to meet like this. The one I wanted dead the most is still alive. Yeah, that goes for all four of you. Sister Ching, it's so good to see you. Are there only the three of you here? Yes, we escaped early. Aside from us, there is no one else in the vicinity. Can we go back? Crimson Cloud wanted to take this opportunity to make a name for themselves, but it looks like they bit off more than they could chew. Don't worry, Sister Ching, I will definitely find a way to bring you back. Then shut the hell up. Please calm down, Sister Ching, I am sure that Miao Lin meant well. Bring me back? You know how to forge a ship? Or perhaps you can fly? No. Oomph. Don't run your mouth if you don't have the ability to back your words. Since we're already here, let's not waste this opportunity. Let's go and scout the island a bit. With any luck, honorable cultivators, if you are planning on exploring the island, perhaps it may be best that I stay behind. As a lowly fisherman, I would be nothing but dead weight. Young master, they're planning to use you as cannon fodder. We'll be able to find some hidden treasure and find a way out of here. That makes sense. You were brought here by US Crimson Cloud. It would be irresponsible to leave you here and expose you to the many possible dangers on the island. Considering that, it would be better for you to come along with US, that way you'll at least have a chance of returning alive. Bitch. How can I get away? There are so many fruits here. Hold it. What is it? Please, have the first bite. Rest assured, it's not poisonous. In that case, you'll just have to murder the hell out of them. But if it were poisonous, what would you do? How is it? Delicious. Thank you for your graciousness. Now you can go ahead. We'll take a short break here before moving on. As expected of Sister Ching. If it weren't for you, we probably couldn't even survive for a few days. Eve always heard about how smart Sister Ching is, but it seems like the rumors don't do you justice. It's not that big of a deal. Once I kill that woman, you better torture her soul with the cruelest methods possible. Look, there's something shining over there. Let's take a look. Be careful, young master. This mist is a deadly poison. What are you waiting for? Move along. Right. This golden mist smells really nice. There's a shining flower in there. It looks like a Beality blossom described in the herb guide. I'll check it out. Wouldn't want him to accidentally damage the herb. Really? Where is the beauty blossom you were talking about? Get back here, brother. There's something strange about this mist. You tricked me? This mist is poisonous. It's all because you didn't scout properly that Chi Yuan is now dead. That's no common folk. He was a cultivator all along. Quick, kill him. Are you sure you have the time to care about me right now? Listen closely to the sounds. What sounds? It sounds like the buzzing of bees. BZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZz. Run. What is wrong? They're in front as well. We're surrounded. Fight our way out. Young master, if you ambush her now, you'd definitely be able to kill her. Nah, not worth it for that bitch. I need to ensure my own safety first. By the way, do you recognize those bugs? BWWWBZZZZZZZZ looks familiar, but there are many different variants of bug-type beasts. It's hard to determine based on appearance alone. BZZZZBILLNOK. BZZZZZZZZ. Nonetheless, flying bugs tend to have brittle wings. You should be able to break through by cloaking yourself in yang qi. He's that strong? Stop getting distracted and worry about yourself. Right on the money. Not bad, Earth Demon. Of course, I am reliable. Did I just circle back? Maybe I could circle the boundaries and look for an opening? I am back at the start again. So that means that there's no break in that mist. We're already blocked in. What if I ran out really quickly? Don't even think about it, Yoling Master. Well, we are going to need to forge a path somehow. Billy Boom. They're here again. BB, all the surrounding bugs are gathering. This means that Weakling's group has been done in. And they're overwhelming me. Other than that Chi Yuan's, I am not detecting any other souls in the vicinity. So, they escaped? Wait. Even with my Yang Qi being able to suppress the bugs, I am still stuck here right now. It should not be that easy for them to escape. So, they were captured alive? But why? BZZZZZZZL, they're probably being delivered to the Queen of the Hive. Perhaps you could let yourself be captured to infiltrate the hive and finish the Queen off with the Stellar Streak martial skill. TL note, refresher, the one he got in the Cave of Legacy that heavily injured the TH stage beast BZZZZ. Y'all got balls. As someone who has already died once, I can assure you that this is the best strategy. Rather than wasting all your yang liquid fighting a war of attrition you are unlikely to win, you should conserve your energy and go for the deep end. Whoa. That hurts. Looks like you were right. You should wait until you're actually safe to say that. That looks like Weaklings. They appear extremely organized. There's definitely a queen here. HRY, what gives? Even a pro like you has been captured? If I were you, I'd shut my trap right now. If you want to take revenge for Miss Jiang, now's the chance. Nah. 1 against 3 would be a waste of my Yuan Qi. Let's focus on handling the issue at hand. Who are you? Why did you infiltrate into our Crimson Cloud? What are your motives for pretending to be a commoner? Don't get me wrong, you were the ones going around capturing people. You're a truly disgusting, shameless, third-rate who only knows how to bully the weak. How dare you say that? We're probably all going to die anyway. I'd even dare to spit on your face. Wanna bet? Sister Qing, stop wasting your breath on him. He was the one who coerced Brother Qi to die. We should take revenge for him. Dunno about me, but you are definitely dying sooner or later, so we'll let you in on this now. While I was handling my duties on the ship, I heard Yuaching saying that she was going to feed a certain someone to the sea monsters once we get to the island. I never said that about you. Don't listen to his lies. Oh. I mean, I only heard someone, but I guess we now know that that someone is you, Miao Lin. Sister you dare to say, dare to do. Unfortunately, it appears that you don't even dare admit what you said now that you're in this pinch. Truly, a cowardly and calculative bitch. You brat. TL note, before, Miao Lin was calling her sister Qing, which is not her surname and hence less formal. Now there's clear distance between them, and Miao Lin has switched back to her surname Yu. What was that? Sister, the bugs. I said, a cowardly and calculative bitch. If you didn't get it this time, I don't mind repeating it until you do. I won't kill you now, but once we get out of this mess, y'all are mincemeat. And what if, and hear me out, I get out of this mess, and you become the mincemeat? Good going, young master. Now that they are divided, the other two are unlikely to offer Miao Lin assistance if we go after him. It's merely a stopgap measure. It's working because Yuaching is blinded by her anger right now. Once she calms down, she'll immediately realize what I am trying to do. Then allow me to handle the rest. What are you planning to do? The more desperate the times, the more humans tend to crave reassurance. I am an old soul. I know how to exploit that. Aren't you looking forlorn? Unrequited love, perhaps? Who's there? What's he talking about? Ignore him. He's probably going mad from the stress of the situation. You were rejected by your crush, weren't you? Wouldn't you like to make her yours, to make her understand that only you are worthy of her? Are you not hearing this? There's a voice. Brother Miao, please be realistic. There's no one here talking to you. She's mocking you. Even now, in the face of extreme danger, she's still mocking you. Although you were the one who guided them to the hidden island, she has always been mocking you. That's right. I was the one who glided them here. How dare they? Then, is there any more reason to keep up a facade? Who cares about useless social customs or ethical laws? Instead, why not give in to your desires and enjoy the purest and highest expression of love with her? We're all going to die anyway, what is there to hold back for? Right. TL note, sex, he means sex. What do you mean? Sister Ching, you know that I have loved you deeply since a long time back, right? You're the angel who graces my dreams every night, the perfect being I cannot bring myself to look away from. My God, that's disgusting. What's gotten into you? Mission accomplished. Nicely done. You've used the same trick on me before, right? I'll give you one chance to shut up before I murder the hell out of you. In those dreams, we were of one heart, body, and soul. Ha ha ha. We're all going to die anyway, so why not go out on a high note? I promise I'll show you a good time. You insolent bastard. Sister, please calm down. He's clearly gone mad. It's not worth attacking him at the risk of drawing the attention of the bugs outside. You'd best believe me when I say that I don't care. You've been planning to get rid of me for quite a while, haven't you? It's all thanks to the bugs that I am still alive, right? I should make good use of this opportunity, right? Sister, he's truly gone bonkers. How scary. Scary. Scary indeed. Bank ha. You're taking sides with him? Calm down, sister. Miao Lin has already gone mad. We should instead prioritize not alarming the bugs. Too late. Save me, Sister Chang. See? I told you we're all gonna die. It's one less regret if we can go for a round before that. Don't you agree, sister? He is not exactly a complete weakling. I won't be able to kill him off immediately, and things will get troublesome once the bugs come. Crap. Is there really no other way? Stay away. You're leaving me to die? Please, I've my hands full ensuring my own survival. There's no obligation for me to try and save a damsel in distress right now. Not to mention that we aren't exactly the best of buddies. What's it matter to me if you're stripped naked by him? My father will find this place not only will he save you, I will request for him to give you a place in the Crimson Cloud as well. As you help me kill this pervert. Oh? Really? Careful. She's trying to manipulate you. I know, but this is indeed the perfect opportunity to get rid of Miao Lin. What do you say? As you help me kill him. Right. Why didn't I think of that? That's right. As you save me, maybe my father would even make you my fiancé, and then. Who needs your father? I just need to team up with Brother Miao over here, and you're as good as ours. You what? I think you have a point, Brother Miao. If we are going to die anyway, let's make it a hell of a climax. YYOU. Bastards. Eve misjudged you. You get it, don't ya? Alright, I don't mind sharing her with a fellow enlightened being. Go ahead, Brother Miao. I'll let you have the first taste. I will be count ing on you to restrain her arms and legs, brother. That's right. How should I address you? I'll gladly take you up on that offer. Brother Miao, you've heard of the Zhang family, right? John? So, I can call you as Brother Jiang? I am here. Beckelais Clyer and Miss Zhang Huan have entrusted me with the task of ending your miserable existence. You Miao bastards really did a number on the Zhang family. Show him hell, Earth Demon. Let him know that there are worse things than death. You're asking the right person for the job. No. Stop. Earth. Stop. Stop talking. I don't want to hear this. Kill me. Kill me now. Delicious. What? Is this? Shuier, Miss Jiang, you can now rest in peace. So? Your objective was to kill this imbecile? She's still trying to use her body as a bargaining chip. I don't know whether that Miss Jiang was your friend or relative, but this bastard definitely deserved it. If you help me get out, then I'll ask him to arrange a marriage between us, how about it? Then, you'll be able to become an elder of the Crimson Cloud in the future. Don't make me laugh. The position of elder in a third rate? How much is that worth? It sounds like he's someone with a background. Even if we do make it out alive, I must make sure to kill him somehow. You need to learn how to keep a poker face. Let me Glias, the first thing YOLD tell your dad after he gets us out of here is to kill me? He's a smart one to be able to read my thoughts. Of course not. Young master, I was able to torture him before his death, but didn't have enough time to make him go insane before the bug killed him. You did well. WWWW. Also, I realized that all the people who were taken away are dead. There's no need, because all of those people were brought to the Queen's nest before their death. No shit. You die when you are killed. What we need to think about right now is how to get out of this predicament. The Queen's nest? Then there is a chance that I can cause widespread confusion by killing the Queen using Stellar Streak, and making use of that chance to escape. No way. You're coming for me. But the Queen is pretty strong. I am not sure if even Stellar Streak will be able to take it down. There's no other choice, we have to try it. Can you go first? I'll fino a way to rescue you later. Sure, I'll go first. Meanwhile, you can stay here and slowly wait for your death. Consider it retribution for your manipulative nature. What? Don't tell me he has a way out? Wait. I changed my mind. Let me go with you. He already has a way to get out of here. That's why he's been staying so calm. It's over, I missed my last chance. Father. Where are you? Earth Demon. These corpses seem kind of strange. Do you know how the Queen killed them? So where is she? Whoa. The Queen can ingest both flesh and cultivation. I didn't dare to get too close. The bones have become brittle with age. Watch out. Swoosh swoosh so fast. Swoosh. This little thing is the Queen? If I cannot even shake it off with flashes, then I'll just have to meet it head on. Boom. It's gone? Yikes. Don't tell me. Crap. It's in my body. Could it be? What is this thing? Young master. Do you feel anything wrong? Strange. I don't feel any changes at all. It's in the star diagram space. Impossible. Judging from how those corpses were practically sucked dry, this must be the prehistoric heaven-devouring bug. It's capable of eating anything. This thing. The space is filled with yuan qi that I had stored in order to kill it, but it still managed to survive? If it devours everything now, the yuan qi is already gone. It's bad enough that it managed to withstand a single hit from the Stellar Streak, but things are 100 times worse now. Once the bug finishes with the yuan qi stored there, it will start devouring the rest of your yuan qi. We are headed to our doom if we don't figure something out. More than halfway. The yuan qi's almost gone now. At the very least, I won't allow it to be over so /every second counts. Young master, are you giving it free snacks? This method doesn't address the problem, but it can buy lease time. Earth Demon, you can enter the star diagram space, right? The heaven-devouring bug is capable of eating souls as well. I won't be a match for it. Give it a try. Really? I am telling you, you're flogging a dead horse. Just shut up and do it. We're ACL dead if we don't try anything, and I want to at least find out what's going on in there. If you say so. How is it? Long as you can enter it. I certainly can devour the soul. If it weren't for the great abundance of yuan qi in there, it would definitely have come chasing after me. You have a plan? TL note, he's referring to energy stores. I possess 3 treasure troves, of which the star diagram space counts as one. I am not certain that it'll work, but it's worth a try. The second is the over 100 droplets of young liquid within my dantian, and the third and largest. The third and largest. This is not just a snack, it's a whole buffet. Let's see who dies first. The golden body can absorb all kinds of yuan q/ and currently stores all the energy from the pills, herbs, and non-yang attribute yuan qi I have consumed ever since I began cultivating. This volume far exceeds what is within my dantian. You're trying to overwhelm it with sheer volume? How is that possible? Even for a peak nascent soul cultivator expending all their true yuan. While it's preoccupied with the yuan qi, go scout. Then I'll just have to surpass the peak of nascent soul realm. If we're talking absolute quantity alone, I have absolute confidence. Okay. Whoa. All the young liquid within the dantian has been used up and more than half the energy stored in the golden body is gone as well. How is it not dead yet? It's trying to escape? Yes. It's showing signs of instability. I think it's reaching its limits. IHSOOM. Earth Demon. Come out. I thought I was going to die in there as well. Stellar Streak. TL note, in all likelihood Yang Kai is taking something from the corpses. This is a commonly used phrase in such contexts. Pardon me. Young master. I am impressed. Well, that was brutal. Took all that energy plus activating a stellar streak within the space itself to get rid of it. Do me a favor and be the lookout for a bit. I am feeling a bit dizzy after using up all that energy in such a short period of time, and I am going to need to recover for a bit. Understood. The bugs didn't come in, right? Rest assured. The Queen's Nest is a forbidden area to them. None would dare enter. Thank goodness. That healed fast. Increased physical recovery is one of the many effects of concentrated blood beads. Oh, I see. Young master, do you feel like there is anything different after the queen bug died? What do you mean? Do try to sense if you gained something from it. Gained anything? Absolutely. TL note, not exactly what it means, but screw it. Alternative, all created by the heavens themselves, the 5 prehistoric bugs, carapace, scale, fur, feather, and shell are all born carrying a part of the fate of the heavens. This heaven-devouring bug is the shell bug. After death, IT will leave behind fragments of the heavenly Tao, and although the exact outcome is difficult to determine, you can be sure that you'll benefit in some way. Alright then, let's see. HM? What's happening? Huge. It burns. What the hell? So, did you get anything? Other than the pain? Not a thing. It didn't leave a single thing. That shouldn't be. It's supposed to leave behind the heavenly Tao. No. While I never obtained it myself, I have witnessed the unparalleled martial skills that originated from those bugs. In fact, you yourself have seen certain elements of them. It's just after all. I have? The scale bug refers to the dragon, the feather bug to the phoenix. You have experienced the dragon and phoenix force left behind by those cultivators in the Cave of Legacy, no? Oh? The dragon and phoenix too? And this bug that we encountered today numbers as one of them? I swear on my soul that it is true. He only has his soul left. So he must be pretty certain about this. Okay then, I will give it another go. Perhaps /T has something to do with the burn/ing sensation from earlier? But I really do not feel anything in particular. Young master. You're back. My god. Earth demon, what are these? Wings, duh. Wings? Don't tell me. Bewo, although chief fusion cultivators have the ability to float in the air, even nascent soul cultivators may find difficulty in covering tens of thousands of miles from the hidden island to the sea city. But now that I have these wings, there may be hope. Indiana returning. Min A. By any chance, Earth Demon, those bugs outside? Not a chance. If such a power can be passed down through the generations, you'd be long dead by now. Ninaha, I guess you're right. Just a single one cost me half of all the yuan chi I had stored, let alone 1,000. Leave me alone. Stop. I don't taste good. Help. He's not dead. You should be going after him, not me. Crap. Time to skedaddle. You can test out those wings. The bugs, there. Showing subservience? Wait, does this mean I can control them now? They must think that the queen has taken over your body. These wings belong to the queen, after all. So that's how it is. Gather all guards. Ha ha. I knew it. There's only 10 of them or so, but they're all stage 5 beasts. Stage 5, that's equivalent to a true foundation cultivator. Me knew. True foundation? Haha, SSO, your life was never in any danger from the start, and the whole thing was just a false alarm, huh? No, I put my life on the line to gain control over these bugs, unlike you, who has been doing nothing but panicking. Yes. I understand my misdoings. I shall reflect on my actions once we make it out of here. Nika. Are you trying to gloss over everything that you've done so far just like that? This brat does not have a high level of cultivation, but he has control over all the bugs right now. I have no choice but to gain his favor. Ah, don't phrase it that way. Young master, this girl is up to no good. But she is quite the beauty, so how about having some fun first before killing her? Nah, every second I look at her makes me feel sick. Hold it. Then allow me the honor of giving her a slow and horrible death. Ninja hehe, I knew that you wouldn't be able to hold yourself back. Yeah, no, not like that. I am thinking of keeping her as a bargaining chip against the Crimson Cloud. The current me can't hope to face them head on. But this woman is a sly one. I suggest you kill her regardless of whether or not you're interested in her. It's the safest option. Who are you talking to? I want to try something. Fall back. Poof. When it comes down to it, he's just another pervert. Feastins. What is it? My women are 100 times more outstanding than you are. I suggest you stop whatever you're doing to save yourself from the embarrassment. You're real cocky for a mere flowing chi th layer. Just you wait. Once we get out of here, I will dispose of you with my own 2 hands. She's probably thinking about different ways to kill you right now. She can fantasize all she wants. I think this fabric is from Elder Yes Delighter's clothes. What happened to her? Mang Xing Yuan. Th Layer True Foundation, why are they here? Uncle Mang. I am here. Ouching? Are you hurt? Uncle Mang. Linkle Mang, that brat is an intruder who killed both Qi Yuan and Miao Lin. Weren't you the one who asked me to kill Miao Lin? Also, Xi Lian died due to his own carelessness and greed. You're saying that's my fault? I would like Uncle Mang to take revenge for our fellow disciples and kill this conniving and deceitful man / you've got some balls to dare infiltrate our ship. Since you're asking for it, he'll gladly send you to meet your maker. HMPH. See, no matter what you do, you're still going to die. And here I thought that you were pretty smart. As it turns out, you're just as dumb as the rest of them. Since you're going to choose to be an ingrate, then I do not see any reason why I should continue letting you live. Wait. Since there hasn't been a single bug on the way here, I forgot that he can control bugs. Uncle. Run. You're no match for him right now. What are you talking about? He's only a flowing chi cultivator. Looks like the Earth Demon was right on the money this time. I had thought that if she were still alive, I could negotiate some terms with the, but every second this two-faced woman lives represents a possible danger for me. Dispose of them. How can it be? This aura, it's leave none alive. Be 5th stage beasts? Earth Demon, after we capture their souls, he'll leave it to you to show them a good time. My pleasure. What's going on? Why are there so many 5th stage beasts protecting him? Who is he? He found some method to control those bugs. Then tell us beforehand. Uncle. Ahead. They're in front of us. Linkle, this is the kind of bug swarm that I encountered before. Stand back. Boom. Follow me. I acted 2S. I should have played friends with him for a little longer. Boom. Boom. Not good. This is hard to sustain, even for me. Boom. SHAAA. Stay calm. Hold your ground. Sister, fall back. They're coming. I am injured. Someone give me support. Sister, run. Uncle, help. Save M. Run, young hero, how could you bear to do this to your fellow cultivators? Well, you didn't seem to have any problems with sacrificing all those common folks and forcing them to their deaths. Was there even a single bit of regret felt? I am sorry. I promise I'll do anything you ask, so please stop these bugs. I'll say this once, but don't ever call yourself my fellow cultivators. Scum. Uncle. Get the king. Once I kill you, the bugs will lose their leader. What? Martial skill is that? Not something that a third-rate like Crimson Cloud would know. Uncle. Help. Boom. 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 It hasn't budged a bit after all this time. What now, brother you? Keep going. The treasure must be right behind this door. We've already suffered such heavy losses, could you bear to return without the treasure? This whole expedition was a mistake. Clearly, this island is beyond US Crimson Cloud. Boom, I want a home. My daughter is missing, and both Supreme Elders have died. Even if this were indeed a mistake, I cannot accept returning empty-handed. We must break this door and obtain the treasure. TL note, Supreme since Grand was used to refer to the SA Elder. Supreme Elders are, in some way, even higher in position than the sect master. They are usually secluded, and only appear when something of paramount importance, such as the sect being on the brink of destruction, happens. Let's continue. Boom, take a break. I will switch you out. Boom boom, it's my turn now, go ahead and rest. Hang in it. We're close. Boom. This stone has been eroded over time. Just a bit more and we'll be able to break past it. All ether. Boom, screech. 1, 2. 1, 2. Boom. That's the same beast that killed the Supreme Elder. We're all dead. It's the giant eagle. Did it pursue us all the way here? Quick. Break open this door, there's no other way. We can make it in time. Quick. Come back, Brother Zhang. Once we break this door, we would be able to take cover inside. I think it's better for us to run. There's a chance for us to survive that way. So close. Screech. We can always try again long as we stay alive. A scream? Is there danger close by? This feeling. Do we fight? Or we wait. Few high-staged beasts usually avoid battles with each other. It decided not to engage due to your status as king of the bugs. It looks like members of the Crimson Cloud attracted the attention of the eagle while they were looking for the treasure, resulting in a massacre. Oh. So they have already tried and failed. If it weren't for these bugs keeping the other beasts at bay, I would probably have a hard time moving around as well. Alright Swarm, open this door. Guard the entrance. Let no one in. This cave has quite a liniquy atmosphere. Of what? There is a high concentration of the world's energy in here. I have a feeling. It's good news. Just that such an Elira is so rarely encountered, that I have to see the source myself to be sure. Novel TL, Supreme Solitary Sect TZIVITIYI? Isn't that the top in the northern seas, said to rival the 8 great S of the central capital? And what does such a have to do with this place? Ancient Cloud Island, I've never heard of this, but judging from the quality of their cultivation art, IT must be quite a high level as well. Leisure M breaking art. Falling. Petal Church Azura Ancient Cloud Island. These here are some of the top S from overseas. Why are their treasures being stored here? These were stolen. There is only one possibility. The Master's Insignia from Tai, the secret cultivation art from Ancient Cloud Island, the top artifact from Azura, the Thulsan Petal Blood Begonia from the Falling Petal. These are all the most important items of the respective S, the value of each is Eneli to set off a great war over them. Well then, don't mind if I do. No. Each of these treasures carry a connection far greater than the value of themselves. These are the long-lost treasures of the Great S. Think about what would happen if they all reappeared all of a sudden. You're right. That would only lead to bloodshed, and taking these would be causing myself trouble. That's right. You can hide these, or take them apart for raw materials, but never keep them on you. You're right. So, this would be the source of the feeling that you were getting? Yup. Quick. Spirit Strengthening Lotus. It really is the Spirit Strengthening Lotus. What's that? Supreme Standard Spirit Strengthening. It's the dream of all cultivators. Regardless of how strong one is, this has great use. Get to the point. What does it do? Cultivators train their spirit, or mind energy, ever since birth, and only achieve a low level of completion as late as the nascent soul realm. Since no pills are able to accelerate the process, training the spirit is several times more difficult than training the body. And this spirit-strengthening lotus is the only heavenly treasure capable of enriching the spirit? In terms of value, it's far greater than even the heaven-devouring bug you obtained a few days ago. Alright. Here I come. Whoa. Hold up. The spirit-strengthening lotus can preserve spiritual energy. That's probably what that layer of liquid around it is. At your level, your spirit will most likely be crushed immediately. If I remember correctly, this is exactly what you need, right? That's right. Are you trying to trick me right now? No way. It is indeed the case that I have to get rid of the residue spirit first before you can access the lotus. I'd have let you have it if you just told it to me straight. How long do you need? This cultivator was stronger than me when he was alive, and adding the fact that he had the lotus. I might need a month to absorb it completely. Then we shall be staying here for quite a while. I'll ask the bugs to stand guard for you. Go ahead. Think of it as your reward for all the assistance you have given me so far. Thank you, young master. Oh. Oh yes, more leave it to you to sound or even when you're cultivating. 1 month later, young master, the food is ready. Be more serious. That is a heavenly treasure. You've absorbed the spiritual energy? Yup. Rest assured. Any particular way I should go about doing this? This type of treasure is counterintuitive. It's easier to absorb the weaker you are. Since you have not even reached the nascent soul realm yet, there's nothing to worry about. Then I won't hold back. It's done. But I can't sense it. You can only observe it after reaching the nascent soul realm and developing your spiritual consciousness. Until then, it'll stay hidden within your body. Not bad, I can feel a significant increase in cultivation. What a treasure. Now I am just a single step away from reaching Chi fusion stage. Now this is surprising, Eve never heard of a heavenly treasure that can improve one's cultivation this much. This spirit lotus truly is special. Yang Kai. Layer flowing Chi. Young master, you should try and locate more of such spirit-strengthening treasures. Once it changes into a 7-color lotus, its effects would be even greater. It can grow? Yes. It starts with a single color and grows up to 7. The more colors there are, the more it helps the spirit develop. If that's the case, this 5-colored spirit lotus really is something. Absolutely. However, this thing grows at a really slow rate. You have your work cut out for you if you want to turn it into 7 colors. Let's not be too hard-pressed about it. No use thinking about it now. That is the right state of mind. We've been here for a month. It's about time we took a look outside. Remember, young master, those will only bring you trouble. You're right. I'll leave them here for now. I'll come get them when I am leaving the island. It's so quiet out here. Have the Crimson Cloud cultivators been wiped out? I do not sense any living person. At least in the vicinity, we should be safe. Thankfully, you were wise in your decision-making. Or else, we would have ended up dead just like the rest of them. Let's just say that this whole thing has been a tightrope act. Now, how do I get back? Given the distance and the ferocious sea beasts, my only option is to use the queen bug's wings. But do not forget that they consume a lot of yuan chi. You probably won't last till the end. That's true. If only I hadn't spent more than half of my yuan liquid on killing that bug, I might not be in such a pinch. This island should be filled with treasures. Try to recall the map once more. There are Yang attribute heavenly treasures that I can use to replenish my yuan liquid. Isn't there a slightly metallic scent in the air? What the heck is with that gigantic flaming Yang stone? It's like several thousand flaming Yang stones put ether. If I absorb all the Yang Chi in there, I can definitely get enough to sustain my journey back. But that guy over there looks like trouble. Would it be possible to lure it away with the bug swarm? Likely, this place is pretty much its nest, and it won't leave unless absolutely necessary. 6th stage. That's a 6th stage beast. It's the same as the eagle. Not quite. What do you mean? Unlike the eagle, this wolf is more than ready to battle. Too fast. Told you to leave it alone. Shut it and help out. Soul breaker all. Strike. Die. Liwa. I am gonna die. Thank God that I am quite durable. It's still chasing me. Bring it on. Earth demon. Hold it off ether with the bugs. I am going to go replenish my yuan liquid. It's breaking through. You better hurry. Pure Yang secret art. This is amazing. At this rate, it won't be long before I can fully replenish the yuan liquid. Roar. Quickly, young master. That thing is going berserk. Huff. Huff. Roar. That was close. Let's go. Just nice. Whoosh. This trip has definitely been worth the danger. I think so too. Swish. Whoosh. Ancient Cloud Island Inchuan Ancient Cloud Island Entrance Disciple. Zhong Nyaka. Nyaka, there's someone at the gate. Alkite, coming. That's strange. Who would leave an envelope here? To Ancient Cloud Island Master, Elders. If it's addressed to the elders, why would they pin it here instead of giving it directly to them? This is Metaplasium breaking art? Isn't this the cultivation art lost by the years ago? There's only a single page? Metaplasia M breaking art. This is a really serious issue. Elder Han Zhao's residence. What is it? Brothers, I am the disciple in charge of caring for Elder Han's peacocks. I am here to consult him on a serious matter. You are in charge of feeding peacocks. How important can it be?